you reign!
This is the D-Generation cliX podcast with your hosts,
Who is Ravage?
Ryan Reckman,
The name's Ravage. Gonna be.
Will you take the dynamite tactics of
Miles Kane,
Hand me that bottle cap. Hand me that paperclip. Grab that twine. Gun wrapper.
Asgard to mouth.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
and Pete.
'Cause I'm just Pete.
Welcome back to the D-Generation cliX podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, and with me, as always, are my co-hosts, Miles and Pete. This week, we are going to finish up our set review for Fight for Gotham City. This is a huge set, so once you add in all those vault boosters, it got to be a little long. So this episode, we're going to cover and finish up with the legacy cards, one-shots, and the vault boosters. So we're going to start off with, how about the legacy cards here? And the first one is Maxi Zeus. Maxi Zeus has the Underworld team ability, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld keywords. He has a trait, Lightning from on High, Energy Explosion. When Maxi Zeus makes a range attack, modify his attack +2 if he's on the highest elevation on the map. And then a special damage power for his whole dial. Behold the Fabled Minotaur, Leadership, and when Maxi Zeus uses it and succeeds, generate a Minotaur bystander. Those bystanders are a 10 charge, 10 blades, 17 toughness, and 2 battle fury. And then he's 40 points, 5 clicks, 7 range, 1 bolt. Always has sidestep starting with an 8 speed. Starts with Pensai on the first 3 clicks with a 10 attack, and then has a 17 barrier and a 3 with that special damage power. So obviously this guy benefits from the older stats with his 7 range. So 40 points isn't bad. He's got the ability to combo. Miles, you were talking about the Zeus from, what was it, Black Panther?
Yeah.
So he would get 3 bolts.
He'd get and the +2 attack because that Zeus wants him to be on the highest elevation on the map as well. So yeah, he'll have 7 range target.
Yeah. 7 range, 3 bolts, and a 13 attack when he takes his own trait and Zeus's trait. So not bad for 40 points, being able to do penetrating energy explosion.
No, and you're also got to look at that 7 range is insane. I think 40 points is really good for this because what you TK him to from square 1 to square 5, he can sidestep to square 7. Without any perplex, he's hitting square 14.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can throw some shields out there too, or some perplexes. You can get his range there, so he can do a full map with the penetrating energy explosion.
So solid, maybe tertiary attacker, and then also brings Underworld, Leadership, and bystanders to the team. So I think for 40 points, he could see some play. I don't mind him.
Yeah, those bystanders aren't bad. No.
Pete, you big Maxi Zeus fan?
I like him. I think it's a solid start to the legacy cards. Legacy cards fall into like either they're gonna possibly hit meta play, or they're just like, why did I get 6 of these in my boosters? Or attached to my case. And he's definitely not the one that you're super upset about. I think you're right though. 40 points to have a tertiary attacker with leadership and barrier on those teams, and I think he pairs very lovely with Zeus. So I think this is a really, really good start.
Oh yeah, barrier too. So yeah, a bunch of powers and abilities that you're always looking for to add onto your team too. So yeah, for 40 points, he's giving you a lot, and he can hold his own. Miles, who's next?
And next we have a Calculator with the Batman TA, Enemy TA, and the brand new Calculator, which used to be Team Player, but now it is Perplex. This use of Perplex counts against your action total, despite being activated as free. He has Gotham City Underworld, Secret Society of Supervillains. He has one trait, which is Unternet. The displayed damage powers of friendly characters within range have protected outwit. And then //. If Calculator is not attacking, he has all the improved targeting abilities. And then his damage power is I'm afraid you miscalculated outwit and probability control. And the first time each turn a friendly character uses Calculator, they may modify the chosen value +2 or -2 instead. And he is 35 points with 6 range, 1 bolt, 6'9", 17-1 with stealth, psychic blast, and the damage power. And his last 2 clicks are he has no speed power. He has precision strike, ESD, and outwit.
So what do we think about the new Calculator TA to start off with? I like
Well,
it.
if you're with Noah Cutler, the Calculator, I think it's actually a decent decision. You're using one of your actions to get +2. I know there's other ways you can do that. It's not something you can just throw on your team. You need to build around it, knowing that you're going to negate your leadership.
Modifiers
weigh
can
your
get out of
actions.
control, though, and this is a copyable team ability that does, if you have that extra action total, or if you want to go all into an alpha, maybe 2 perplexes or something like that. It's not, I don't know, it's not bad.
No, I mean, I think you're right there is that the modifiers have been getting out of hand. And so if instead of us seeing a lot of, perplex, we'll be seeing the Calculator more often, which I think is, something that you could see in a post-Juice world when he rotates. I know a lot of people are worried about perplex because, perplex is so bad. But yeah, I mean, it can get easily out of hand just being able to do all these perplexes. And so if they count towards your actions, then I can see that. It does suck that it still is a free action, but the cool thing is that you can have Calculator cranking Hogoth, and he can take 2 of your actions. So,
he can.
Play clicks on hard mode, baby.
What if that was actually how he worked, where instead of you can't take free actions just counted towards your action total? He would have been so much more tolerable.
Yeah, he would have been
That would have been a fine way to do it.
Been overplayed. If you're talking about the Calculator team ability?
No. Juice. Juice
specifically.
Himself.
Juice. Yeah.
Free actions count towards your action total. That would have been a very tolerable way for him to still have been okay to be played.
Oh yeah. I still think he's okay to play. Just get used to it. He has one last year.
This wasn't even a team ability that we really played with. I just went back and looked at it, and before him, the last person to get it was Catwoman from the Batman the Animated Series starter set. Or what was that? Fast Forces at the time? No, starter. It says starter on here.
The starter. Yeah.
So and I don't even know if I got that. That was right about the time we started playing. And then before that, it was Harley Quinn and the Gotham Girls, and that was before us. So
yeah,
Pete, did you ever go back and play with the team ability ever? Because it was just wild card before, right? I don't think you played any of these pieces. I don't really remember them.
I don't recall it. I like the new version of it. I actually like this figure, honestly, for 35 points. He gives you access to outwit, probability control, and a +2 perplex if they use the team ability. And then he can still borrow the display damage powers of friendly characters within range. Or excuse me, he grants it protected outwit. So that's really good. And he sees through everything: clicks, elevated, hindering, and blocking. So you're protecting your other kind of support powers most of the time, or whatever else is on damage. So I don't mind him at all.
I mean, I think there's a world where you give him the universal weapon or something to give him TK. Because
I completely agree with that.
So this is going to be the replacement, almost the replacement, even though he's going to be 15 more points, or I guess way more than that because you're adding 10, so 25 more points than per Dagoton. But I mean, if you want to,
and with the amount of Batman enemy we just got, like these lower attack values don't bother me at all. I mean, he could hang out on the dumpster and dummies team. So
Now he's a 13 attack. He's still bringing his 6 range and pen side to it top tile. So yeah, not bad to be able to kind of hold his own too on a Batman enemy team, which you can copy also. Who's next, Pete?
Robin. It's a Batman set, so we knew we'd get another Robin. Batman TA. Batman Family, Gotham City, Teen Titans, Young Justice. She's some Harley Quinn and the Gotham Girls. They must have really liked this set. Call Me Robin. Okay. Sideline active once per game with all friendly characters of the straight. When a friendly character with the Batman Family keyword is targeted by an opposing effect after resolutions, you may replace that character with Robin from your sideline on click 1. Well, that's good. War Games. We really need
Yes, I was
who's
gonna
the
say
rest? Yeah.
you need William Regal. We need to get the
I
clip.
need
cut.
William Regal.
William Regal.
I do.
War
We need a William Regal drop.
Games.
War Games. When a friendly character, friendly or opposing, or when a character, friendly or opposing, KOs another character after resolutions, remove an action token from that character and William Regal. 5 range, 2 bolts. She's a boot person. 8 speed, running shot, 10 incapacitate, 17 super senses, 2 nothing on the damage power, but she's only 30 points. So super interesting on a Batman Family team. And with William Regal.
So are you sidelining this piece and eventually bringing it in, or more or less bringing her on your main force to just play with that War Games trait right away? Her dial isn't
I think bringing
good.
her in.
She's not doing anything really, right? For 30 points besides that trait. You would never add this character for the dial.
No. I think it is better for the sideline active with the Batman Family keyword because you get so many bystanders there, 0 points.
And then I guess maybe you wouldn't always want to have her out depending on what you're going up against. So yeah, you're probably only ever sidelining her and then waiting to see when you can bring her in, because there's probably teams that would you play her on a tentpole team on your side, or would you try to have I guess you don't want a bunch of little pieces getting KO'd though, right? So you'd probably really build around a bigger tentpole style piece to use her even.
Yeah.
But it would help you if
She pairs really nicely with that that Batman, the Batman Family. I mean, she's just something else in your Bat utility belt. You see what I did there?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, she has like the Pym particles where she's inside the bat belt. Probably the Wiener wallet part.
Oh, definitely the Wiener wallet.
That's where you put your hot dog. And it has the condiment pouch right next to it.
Great. Now that was...
Well, that's a segue for the next finger.
It was. I was still trying to figure out Robin, though. But I think
Yeah.
on a bigger point, like tentpole Batman Family piece, though, bringing her out and always keeping him moving after it KOs something, there might be something there.
You just got to be careful, though, because you replace that character. So you're going to have to make sure that you have another character with the Batman Family keyword to replace her with.
And
just playing her main force.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what she...
Okay.
That trait is super strong. I just don't know the best way to unlock that. So yeah, you would still need that one to get... You'd have lower costed pieces on your team to have them targeted, but if your opponent does that, they probably know she's coming in. But then she can
I mean, I guess points. Playing her main force, honestly, with the Batman Family trio is, I mean, it's not too bad because...
And we just got a ton of equipment tokens, that she can get free.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something there too. I guess you could put the bat belt on her for free, and then add a bunch of one shots too, or some one shots. So I don't know. I think actually maybe main force on a tentpole Batman team is better, and just pay the 30 points and put something free on her.
Yeah, because I mean, you're paying 30 points. This is going to be, it's obviously not as good as Chair Panther, but Chair Panther had the ability to remove action tokens. But you had to remove vibranium tokens. She just, if you KO something, you can then remove it. It does suck because your opponent can as well. But,
if you're building into this, like Pete mentioned that the Batman, the Smoky Batman, right? That was the fart sniffer one, Pete? That's one you're talking about?
Fart dropper Batman, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batwood.
Yes. But if he's attacking multiple times a turn, he could already have had a token, and then he could end the turn with some KOs and no tokens. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
As far as pacing goes,
He said, "You know what I have now? I've just beat your ass and dropped a bomb and taken my token off.
It wasn't
I'm
me.
Fart Batman.
It wasn't me.
I'm Batwood. Where is she? Whoever smelt it dealt it."
All right, next is Condiment King. Couldn't take advantage.
Boy,
of
you
the
better
good-
put some respect on his name. Respect.
Couldn't
Yep.
use Miles' segue earlier. Too caught up in Robin.
You're gonna respect this. You know that guy? What's his name? With the Alabama Tide. Roll Tide. Respect this.
Whew.
Roll damn Todd.
All right, well, legacy card. This is Condiment King.
I knew you'd catch up to me sooner or later. How I've relished this meeting. You, the dynamic Dark Knight, versus me, the conceptual Condiment King. Come, Batman. Let's see if you can cut the mustard. Oh, quiet.
Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld. 20 points only. He's got a trait, the Captain of Ketchup. When Condiment King attacks, after resolutions, generate a slime water terrain marker in each targeted character's square. This game, that character has characters that began the turn on this marker can't be placed or used improved movement abilities. Another trait, the Master of Mustard. Condiment King takes a maximum of 1 damage from opposing characters not occupying a slime terrain marker. Condiment King can't be chosen for Mastermind. And then a special speed power, the Monarch of Mayo, Force Blast and Running Shot. So he is 5 range, 2 bolts. He starts with a 7 running shots, 10 in cap, and then 16. He never has any defense power. Only a 16 defense, and then 1 with no damage power on the top dial. He is 5 clicks and gets that special speed power on his 2nd through 5th click. So one of the top guys for only 20 points, right? He's handing out those slime markers. Only targeting is what triggers them, right? Each target character square. Yeah. So do you even just try to give him another
Give him
bolt?
Pulse Wave.
Oh, there
Give
you
him
go.
Pulse Wave.
Yeah. It's not terrible. He's got a 7 running shot, 10
No.
10 attack up top. Give him Pulse Wave, and then everyone
does it-
gets ketchuped.
See, and that's the one thing I would change is I think the Captain of Ketchup, the Monarch of Mayo, should have been swapped.
I agree. Yeah. He pulse waves and he looks like Randy Marsh when he was on the computer talking about spooky ghosts.
Yes. That's it. This is a love letter. It's been neither denied nor confirmed, so I'm going to say it's confirmed. This is a love letter to Trace Glizzies.
Oh, 100%. This is endorsed and recommended by our executive producer, Illuminati. Condiment King shows up right after the Trace Glizzies appear at Worlds, and he went down all of the condiments that we were named after: ketchup, mustard, and mayo. If you don't own one, go buy one. Go buy 7 of them. You can only play one, but you should own more than that. Great piece.
No,
He's
they're not unique.
Is he not? Oh no, that
He's
circle is his legacy. No, that's a legacy card circle.
Yeah.
He's not. You can.
Ooh,
Yeah.
then you should play 7 of them for 140 points.
Yeah, give
Ugh.
one of them the universal weapon. And yeah, I just go and Pulse Wave.
I don't play those keywords a lot, but I could easily be persuaded if a Condiment King gets to be on the team.
Well, Arkham Asylum and Gotham City Underworld are both interesting because with Legacy Ace,
Almost the same exact one.
yeah, but Legacy Ace, she gives those 2 keywords, as well as Suicide Squad, the Royal Flush Gang,
Okay.
and then you can have her crank her Hogarth with the Orb of Agamotto. So,
There
same.
could be something there.
It could be, yeah.
Glizzies for life.
I like him for
Yep.
20 points though. 30 with the
Oh, he's
universal
amazing.
weapon.
For 20. Yeah, he's the new Perdegaton.
Stop calling everybody Predegaton. All
He's
right.
20 points.
That doesn't make him the new Predegaton. All right, who's next?
Yeah, he's shutting down all improved movements.
Who's next?
Next is one of the most interesting and TV shows from early 2000s. That's followed by a movie called Serenity. This is Firefly. There's an airplane flying over me.
Nicely done.
As a Batman enemy TA, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld, and Armor. So it looks like he teams up pretty well with Mr. Condiment King. He has his first trait is This is my Inferno. When Firefly damages an opposing character after resolutions, you may generate a fire smoke terrain marker in their square. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to the character occupying that marker, then remove that marker. And he has a second trait that is you can't extinguish what I started. When any fire smoke terrain marker within range is removed from the game, after resolutions, generate a fire smoke terrain marker in or adjacent to the square it last occupied. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to a character occupying that marker, then remove that marker. And he has a special attack power. It's going to burn forever. Energy explosion. Firefly deals penetrating damage. So the marker... I'm trying to see if the marker and him would work together. I don't think so because he's not dealing it. So he's 5 range, 2 bolts, 10, 10, 17, 3. He's 40 points with running shot, the special attack power, invulnerability, and then he ends with sidestep, psychic blast, and ESD with some toughness in the middle.
The that trait where you add one when one's removed, that is ongoing then, right? So as long as he's within range, they would never go away.
Yep.
Or you never would lose the amount that you have, and you
Yeah,
can keep making more.
Yeah, and then you can just keep moving them into a square closer or whatever you need to.
So it might be the first time that trait's actually usable, because don't even know if I've ever been able to damage anyone with one of those fire smoke terrain markers. Have
Well,
you?
so this is where that... No. But there is, you can now, because, I mean, he themes with that chase, what's his name? Scarecrow, to where they can't use willpower or leadership. So if you got this teamed up with those two, and then as well as some end cap on your team, like, they're stuck.
Could just burn them.
And just, yeah.
Man, all these guys deal penetrating damage too. A lot of them that we're seeing, because it's been harder to see to get penetrating. Like Pensai, we don't see it that much anymore.
Yeah.
And like all these legacy cards have it, even Calculator.
Yeah, but the only ones that really dealt penetrating, it was going to be Yao and Cable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That actually sees play.
Yeah, we're not seeing much Pensai or Exploit Weakness anymore. So another 5 range, 2 bolts, penetrating energy explosion.
Yeah.
I think he's really interesting. He's another Dumpsters and Dummies person.
Yes. He can just fly around with it too, can't he?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he could drop the dummy off wherever it needs to go.
Yep.
And it's not...
he is like a dumpster fire himself. So yeah, he's the
yes, he's the fire for the dumpster and the dummy.
Yeah.
So if he hits multiple people, they all get the squares too, right? Or they all get the fire smoke terrain markers under him. It's not just pick one.
Yep.
So,
yeah, it just says when you just generate in the hit character square.
Yeah, these guys all die
Smoke
really
on the
easily,
fire.
but the damage potential's there. I'm liking these the more that we read them. Who's next, Pete?
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Firefall.
Oh, wait a second. Governor Schwarzenegger, you want to go over Mr. Freeze? Excellent. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know I was reviewing this one. Sorry, boys. Just got a phone call.
You're absolutely right. This is me. This is Mr. Freeze. Me and what killed the dinosaurs. It's the Ice Age. We got the Batman enemy team ability once again. Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld, Armor, Scientist, That is me. Here's a trait, a little secret. When Mr. Freeze hits after resolutions, he may generate an ice blocking terrain marker adjacent to his character. This game, that terrain marker has adjacent characters must roll breakaway to move if they don't already. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, remove it. The second trait, burned by the cold. That's right, even if it's cold, you get burned. It's poison. When Mr. Freeze, that's me, uses it, characters adjacent to any ice markers are considered adjacent to him. And then he has a special damage defense power, coolant leak, stop, energy shield deflection. When this click is revealed, after resolutions, give an action token to each opposing character within 2 squares. He has a special damage power. It's ice through armor, exploit weakness. I modify my attack by +1. And we all know he's 60 points. Great points. 5 range, 1 bolt. 8, 11, 18. Sidestep, psychic blast, invulnerability. And then he goes to his specialist damage power on click 3 through click 6, and he has defense power on clicks 5 and 6, and it says when revealed, not when first revealed, so it happens multiple times. Thanks, Pete. All right, I gotta go. Maria's calling me again. She wants child support.
All right. I do like
Well,
the ice
I'll
train.
start.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, are you going?
No,
No,
I'm not.
that's
Not
okay.
anymore. Go ahead. Tell me about him, Pete.
No, we had.
No,
Listen,
no,
I called
no.
the governor called me. I feel like I should be able to talk. You got another dumpsters and dummies guy here because he's got Batman enemy, and that's going to be a recurring theme here for me tonight. Clearly, but I mean, I like him. 5 range single bolt, 60 points. That's reasonable. He doesn't have a great move and attack, but he does have sidestep, and he's doing a ton of other things with all of his other ability to do damage with the blocking terrain markers after you've already hit something. So I think he's super cool. It's a super cool sculpt.
Yeah.
Is
Stop
it-
clicks make him worth the points.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
He's getting hit for sure, though.
I don't like the damage power on the back half. Like I never liked it. Like give it top click, and if you want to put it back on the stop click, sure, but like let's not do that to Mr. Freeze. Governor Freeze.
And it's only if he gets based, and then he just goes back up to an 11 attack on clicks 3 and 4, and then 10 on 5 and 6. But I guess you can still put him next to someone to get the Batman enemy up, though, and give him, because that would work after that.
Yeah, but is
right?
this with the stop clicks? I think I'm fine with that because you're going to be able to find ways to heal him, and this plays like Batman, Robin, Mr. Freeze, like the Govnator, because he was shooting his ice cannon, and then once his ice cannon got clogged up, he went in with the exploit weakness, and he went and told everyone what killed the dinosaurs.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's the Ice Age.
What are we giving him? Would you consider the red ring? Yeah, red ring to give him penetrating poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a guy that absolutely is worth that 10 points. Plus then too being able to make constructs too if you can't find any other use for penetrating poison.
Well, you team them up too in silver with a bunch of polar bears, because when the polar bears get KO'd, they turn into blocking the ice.
Ice, yeah, that's right.
Or even the Batman team up or Notorious. Which one is it that Mr. Freeze? I think it might be the Notorious Mr. Freeze. That could creates those when he uses barrier or starts the game. He generates 4 of them or something.
I mean, is it built in? What's that? That one shot, the icy bolts.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's built in. So give him. This is another universal weapon candidate, right?
Yeah.
Start pinning people down, and then they have to either try to break away, or I guess
What's only one hit character?
Is it?
Yeah. His is A.
Oh, a hit character. Okay. Or do you give him plasticity somehow, and then people have to break away from him? Or no, it's only when he uses poison.
Well, he's scientist, so he'll pair with the prime I can't think of.
Yeah, that's
No,
why I
it's
don't think the
called
red ring.
Spider Hog, but it's Spider Ham. But I think I like
Yeah,
it better as Spider Hog.
I like Spider Hog, Vin Ham, but I don't think the red ring's really good because it's. I guess yeah, characters adjacent to any ice markers are considered adjacent to him. Okay, so it's only when he uses poison. It's not ever even okay.
Right, yeah. I was thinking it was
Yeah,
affected by plasticity.
I mean, it gets around like characters like Rogue and everything. So if you're able to get like these ice blocking terrain markers, like she still has to break away even if she wants to try and destroy it. So, it's a decent tie down mechanic. And the stop clicks, I think, is the only reason why I think he is playable at 60 points.
Oh yeah. Without those, he just goes down way too fast for 60. But he does some cool things. Pete, do you want to take the Joker?
Yeah, I'm not going to get any more celebrity phone calls for the Joker. I wish I was going to, though. The Joker.
Oh, mercy me. Another blackjack. One might think I had an ace up my sleeve.
Batman enemy TA, so you know what that means. Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld. The Joker beats any card in the deck. When an opponent turns a one-shot face down, modify the Joker's combat values +1 until the end of the next turn. Regeneration is free, but only if an opposing one-shot was turned face up since your last turn. Second trait, card tricks are my modus operandi. Use of the word modus operandi. If a friendly one-shot was turned face down since your last turn, the Joker has free. Choose a standard attack power to use this turn, and then make an attack with a range of 4. That's insane. When the Joker KOs an opposing character after resolutions, you may turn any face down one-shot face up. That's also insane. 60 points. He is 7 clicks. He is a charge piece. Charge 11, 18 combat reflexes, 3 outwit. In a post juice game, this guy is absolutely nuts. Or am I completely off base? Oh, I'm sorry. 0 range, 1 bolt. Ugh. There we go.
With a chance to get 4 range, 1 bolt.
So
he's a win condition.
He's giving you the option to flip over one shots, and that's not something that we've seen. That I don't think that have. Usually, it's going to be what is it? A Darkhold one or a Bat Belt one. This is just saying any
the only
face down one shot. There's one. Is it the Infinity
an Iron
Hulk?
Man? Yeah, and no, that's still just. I think that's still just the gem one shots. But there's an Iron Man, but you have to KO. It's when a friendly character with the Avengers TA gets KO'd, you turn it up. This one is just you can go into it.
Just
easy.
Blanket, yeah. So he's going to be for 60 points. He's not easy to KO. He does have Mastermind too. You really are just leaning into the one shots thing though. So you got to stack your sideline with one shots.
Or have someone with the Bat Belt to bring in the utility one shots.
He's got turn.
And it's crazy for everything he does.
I mean, you're paying for it.
You can easily get him to a 16. You can get you can get a 16 attack with help from the dumpster dummy.
Yep, and calculator.
This guy loves a dumpster dummy.
Yeah. I mean, choosing a standard attack power and then making an attack is huge.
Oh, you only get the regen if an opposing one shot was turned face up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait. How often does that happen?
Not so. Actually, it's going to be happening quite a lot with this Alfred. The new Alfred, whenever a Batman family character hits, you turn up a utility belt one shot. So it's going to be happening quite a lot.
Oh, I wonder if honestly we're going to start seeing a ton of more characters that just let you play flip over one shots on your sideline. This guy says yes.
As long as they all have cards in their hands, it's at least appropriate. Maybe a Gambit. How happy would you be?
I mean, pretty happy. I'd instantly play him because we don't have any good Gambits right now. Does this guy see play though? That one-shot trick is pretty good.
Well, yeah, you get a free attack.
I think literally the day after Worlds, yes.
Yeah, that's. And I could honestly see people playing him at Worlds.
I think we see a huge goodbye for Juice and a bunch of people playing him, but so I don't know if that's the best time.
No, but that's because I mean you can set up a gnarly alpha with him. You can have someone carry him up that that has like full movement charge or whatever. And
There
then
really hasn't been a bad legacy card yet.
No.
No.
All right, let's go to the last legacy card. This is the Batman and Catwoman.
I tried to save you to grab you.
Seems like every woman you try to save ends up dead. Or deeply resentful.
So this is the one figure I did not have. How do you even get this piece?
This was a buy by the brick. Like you had to turn in, I think, like a UPC code.
From how many years ago?
A long time ago. It's from Brave and the Bold. So 2011.
BB Brave and the Bold. Okay. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Batman and Catwoman. They have the Batman Ally, Team Ability, Batman Family, Gotham City Underworld, and Detective keywords. They have a trait, Steal It or Buy It. At the beginning of the game, choose one. Batman and Catwoman modify their attack and defense +2 this game, or choose an equipment equipped to an opposing character, unequip it, and equip it to Batman and Catwoman. Then they have a special speed power on their first 4 clicks. The Bat and the Cat. It's got a nice ring to it. Flurry, Leap, Climb. When Batman and Catwoman is given a move action after resolutions, they may use Flurry as free. And then a special attack power they only have on their last 3 clicks. What's your deal? You go all rigid around me. Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Precision Strike. And then a special defense power on their first 3 clicks. The tension is palpable. Super senses and willpower. And then they start with a 8 speed, 10 attack, 17 with that special defense power, and a 3 outwit. And they have a 3 range and 1 bolts, 65 points. So this is the one I'm probably the most torn on, because it does some very cool things, being able to steal the equipment. But 65 points... is that worth the trick? Is dropping something that you equip to them, right? For someone on your team.
A free bat cycle.
Yeah. Or anything really, drop something for people are going to use it to drop something for eternity for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's always going to be that.
Full charge flurry, right?
Yeah.
Full movement flurry. That's not bad. The values aren't great.
But whatever you bring to the table, you're probably dropping that because that's part of your plan. And then who knows what's the most commonly played equipment right now?
So if you're looking at something for eternity to use,
you have Venomax. Venomax is a big choice. So
Universal Weapon could be a thing too. But yeah, Venomax is probably gonna be the biggest.
But that really doesn't help their flurry. Is there anything that really helps their full move charge flurry? With their 3 damage? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a very cool trick.
Is there any close combat expert equipment right now?
There always is.
Destroy your armor.
I guess is that the big one then? Stripping. Well, actually here. Choose an equipment equipped to an opposing character. Would this get around what Rogue is? Because you're choosing an equipment equipped to her and not Rogue? It's not choose an opposing character and take their equipment. It's choose an equipment.
You're not choosing Rogue. Yeah, so you're choosing her equipment. I think that gets around it because you're not targeting or choosing her.
So, yeah, we're gonna need a ruling on that.
I mean, there,
it doesn't
being able
choose
to strip Rogue of what she has, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Well, anybody that's equipped on the opposing team, is that worth 65? It's not terrible otherwise. That full movement flurry is really interesting.
Yeah, but it's a 10 attack, 3 damage. So how much are you doing with that? Because you're probably going to take
blades, but you don't get blades and precision strike. God, why do they keep doing this crap?
Because they're the old dials,
Yeah.
and they just have to make them interesting on where their dials already say they have these powers.
That's why it would help with these the way these dials are built is that the first time this power's revealed, stop.
This would, stop clicks on this thing would have helped it for sure on the attack power.
Yeah, and you just have the stop click being click 6. The first time, this is revealed by an opposing effect, stop. And it's used as this power.
No reducer and a 17 defense. Redmond, how many times are you counting on Super Sense's early dial?
Oh, I mean, I'm usually gonna be dead right away.
Yeah.
This was so close to being a Michelle Pfeiffer or Anne Hathaway, but instead, I think it's leaning more towards Halle Berry, Catwoman. But I do like it. I think it has potential, ripe for abuse.
I just don't know. I don't know if it's going to end up seeing, because like the theory crafting is there for sure.
Yeah.
So Prime Cable's not pulse waving your whole team anymore. Hidari Yao's still doing Hidari Yao things, but not pulse waving.
But
for whatever's left of her time.
So let's just say you take his universal weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not terrible after you take that, and then he just kills this piece
anyway. No, he's still killing this piece. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
65 points does sound like a lot, and it is. But with the ability to cheat an equipment onto figures like Eternity, you can build a team that's going to be really useful with the healing mechanics because you can just have her steal the Bloodstone.
Yeah. So there's the Bloodstone.
So
that might be the biggest one right there.
And her points, it's a little costly at 65, but it's not quite too much because you can potentially get like a free equipment. So like realistically, you're saying, okay, I can justify paying 50 points with the 15-point hell cycle or bat cycle. So you have teams like with if you want to do the Teen Titans route with Cyborg. You're like, okay, sweet. I need to make sure they don't have a Bloodstone so that I can use the TA more effectively.
The Bloodstone might be the biggest reason to play this piece if you're going into healing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think there is, but like you said, I think she's a very niche piece. She's a piece that you want to build with. And so we're not going to see a ton of this piece just because we don't really see a lot of these niche pieces being played by a ton of people. Yes, they can win events, but it's going to be one of those pieces almost like the Hawkeye and Hawkeye where it's good, but it's more of a pilot piece than it is just, a good piece. So it will still see play because I still think it's really good, but I think it's in that Hawkeye and Hawkeye tier of figures where it's underplayed because it's not easy to play.
How hard is this to find now too? Because I saw a couple pop up on Facebook, but they were over $100.
Yeah, there's a ton of them out there, but was it 2,500 or something like that?
What's the going rate? I don't see any on. Oh, here's one. Oh, here, $80 for a bunch of old legacy legacy pieces. So maybe it'll drop.
Yeah.
Here's one for 130, 160. It's gonna be a hard one. $100.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. I think this can drop because I don't think this is gonna reach because the rarity of this is, it's not quite Legacy Green Lantern,
right?
But it's pretty up there. The only difference is that Legacy Green Lantern was 20 points of just good, and this one isn't. So.
But all it takes is like one crazy piece of equipment that everybody starts playing, and then this piece doubles in price immediately. I almost feel like it's worth picking up now just in case.
If you can get it for 80, yes. I think 150, 160 is too much for it.
Yeah, I think I'll be picking it up just in case. Again, I'm not totally sold on it, but the potential's there, and it could change overnight depending on what comes out in the future.
Yep.
That I think, that's the last legacy piece. Let's go into all of the one-shots. We got how many? 15? All right. First one is, where'd it go? Lockpick tools.
What we need right now is a lockpick.
think there's a ton of really cool utility ones. This is one of them. So lockpick tools is 5 points. Friendly characters have free roll a d6, remove a number of adjacent non-debris terrain markers up to half the result from the game. So just an easy way to get around barrier for 5 points.
Well, not just that too. You also can get rid of if they have the upper body, if they have the sentinel head, dumpster fire.
Just equipment that's been laying down too. If there's a couple,
yeah.
Does it work on? Does it work on slime water?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just remove it
for 5 points.
This will get played.
Just think about like what some battlefields look like at the end of your game. If you can get next to a couple of them and then just pay 5 points and roll the d6 and eliminate 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And if you have a colossal, you can have a chance to be next to a bunch more because you have to be adjacent, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't occupy them. Yeah.
But get a 2x2 end game, and you can score 30 points by racking up, 3 terrain markers or 3 objects, equipments that are just laying on the ground. Not a bad choice with that one. Tons of utility.
Yeah.
What about the next one?
So the next one needs instaband. It's Bola. When a friendly character hits with a range attack, this is also utility belt one shot. Another reason why it needs to get banned. When a friendly character hits with a range attack, you may have each hit character gain a mobile into your next turn.
Seems reasonable.
This is this is even more of go first, win harder, and we don't need this. This is just as bad as Crimson Bands, just as bad as Rivalry. Is
this
there's
technically worse than Halt Mutant? Because it's just everybody can't move, right? Pulse wave them?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can flip it easy with the Alfred. Because it's a Batman family, because it's a utility belt. Absolutely, yeah. There's no place in this game for this. He's 30, I think.
How does something like this get made?
It's another case of the same set too, where you look at this and so it's a 1 through 4. He rolls a d6 1 through 4, and you have a chance to flip it again. 30 points.
Yeah. You may actually, if somebody pulled this off correctly, you may just actually not get to do anything.
Well, and it's every time a friendly character with the Batman family keyword hits, you have a chance to roll that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a 3-attack alpha with these range attacks, you're like, okay, I didn't get it this time. All right, we got this time. Okay. And yeah,
and you can reuse it in the same turn too. So let's say the first, I'm sorry, it's not giving action tokens, but you can, if you're not even pulse waving it, you can go hit another group of characters and just have it make a couple other characters on the other side of the map immobile.
Yep.
Hit with your first character, and then someone else hits and they flip it, and then third person comes in on the other side of the map, and then they make them immobile.
Well, and all you gotta do too is look at someone that gets all keywords like Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So Eternity and Alfred all of a sudden now, because he's hitting with range attacks. So now you're like, okay. And this is another reason why the Kyle Rayner needs banned. But this is why it needs banned right here. This one is because if you have that Kyle Rayner team up card, all right, we're gonna do free attacks and just we're gonna keep rolling.
Oh my god.
Flip it. Yeah, this is.
And you actually
this is something that makes people rage quit.
You have a 66% chance of even just getting it on the hit that flips it in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. Because it's not after resolutions. You just immediately give them a mobile, so then it flips over immediately.
Right.
And then you're able to flip it back. Yeah, there's no place for that. This is a piece that is. There's no place in this game for this. This gets people to rage quit, and this is bad.
Yeah, I'm curious on how long this lasts.
Way too much. Way too much for 5 points. That's way too much for 50 points.
Even if you couldn't flip it over, it just is not healthy.
No,
but you can't flip it over.
Yeah, it's just way too abusable.
All right, Pete, what's next?
Something a little more reasonable than that. Night vision goggles, one-shot utility belt. Effect: At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character. If you do, this turn lines of fire drawn by that character can't be hindered. 5 points.
Does it also make everyone immobile that the person hits?
I feel like for 5 points, it should have just basically been like, have a good chance that your opponent actually doesn't get to play the game. You went first. Congratulations. How does somebody look at these two things and say these are both 5 points?
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, Bola just needs gone.
What about night vision goggles?
Now, do you want to see something really cool? Of course. Turn off the lights. Industrial strength night vision goggles.
Holy Santa Claus shit. Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12?
Even better. We got them when we're 40.
You know what's amazing? They're not that noticeable on your face.
I think this one's fine. I mean, because you have that. You're gonna have a piece that needs improved target hindering. Maybe Prime Blue Beetle. You can get it for a turn.
Are you packing
don't want
5
to
points? I mean, it's not a bad idea because I was paying, I think, 5 points for Cosmic Viewer. So now you can put something else on him, like the Venomax.
Yeah.
And then if you really need to get that one shot off for 5 points, it's not terrible. Yeah. So I'm sure it works with plenty of stuff. I'm not sure how often you're honestly adding it, but, if you get 5 points.
Well, so it's very interesting because, you also have the hindering bonus, too. And you're like, man, I don't want to deal with that +1 defense.
And I guess with Alfred, you could flip this over too, so you have a potential to give it to plenty of characters over the course of a game, really. So it's not even all these utility belt one shots really are not just one shots.
Yeah,
they're one shot per turn,
potentially
two. Yeah.
Then we have rebreathing apparatus. At the end of your turn, you may choose a friendly character occupying water terrain, and if you do, until your next turn, that character can use Dolphin and modifies their defense +2. Not bad.
No, and this one feels really good. Because Alfred can also bring in, or the equipment can bring in these one-shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be some instances when you're like, you're dealing with a range team and you're going to have water map and you don't have Dolphin. Like that, Dolphin's very situational, and this 5 points I think is really, really good. Because now you're like, okay, they have to get close to me. I'm going to decide I have Dolphin this turn, and I'm also going to get the +2 to my defense.
Is it worth sitting in your own slime terrain marker to have a guarantee at getting this off?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
With Eternity being a huge play coming up here, this is a very reasonable one shot to consider.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Next, we have Anti-Venom, not the Legacy, the utility belt one shot. When a friendly character would take damage from an opposing effect other than an attack, you may instead choose they don't. This can't prevent unavoidable damage. See, this is actually really, really good because with Alfred, you say, yeah, no, we're not going to take Mystics. But I did hit you, so now I'm going to roll. Oh, we're going to flip it back. Okay, now we're going to attack with someone else. So I do like this.
I think there's plenty of opportunity here. What's is there anything big that would be multiple pings? Poison's obviously the biggest call. Is there anything?
Try Sentinel?
Yeah, but that's still just 1 damage. Is there anything that would make you click like 3?
I'm trying to think if there is. I know you have the Prime Brother Voodoo.
Yeah. In silver.
That deals that, yeah.
What are some of the big things that would make you go past your stop clicks, though? I know there's probably 3 things in Modern right now that would deal extra damage. Oh, Thor. Phoenix Force Thor. Doesn't he just say...
Yes.
Oh, yep. Is it 2 pen, though, or is it not? Is it just 1 damage?
It's 1 damage.
It doesn't matter. It just says when they would take damage from an opposing effect other than attack, you may instead choose they don't. So you can say,
I know it still works. I'm trying to think of something that would They actually have characters that do potentially like up to 3 damage poison.
Yeah. No, the Phoenix Force Thor is great because you're like, okay, I don't care. Yeah, you can get rid of my reducer and do all that. You're not dealing it damage.
Right. So this is a nice opportunity at that. And again, you can flip this over and use it over and over.
Mm-hmm. Now, so what are you saying? We like anti?
Yeah.
Jeremy heard Miles say anti-venom, and he was like,
No, God! No, God, please, no!
All right, Pete, what's next?
Shark repellent.
Let me down! The shark repellent bat spray!
One-shot utility belt. Effect: at the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character. If you do this turn, they can use Force Blast as free, and when they knock back a character with the dolphin, any knockback damage is penetrating. Miles, they're on to you. 5 points.
Yeah. I'm just glad that it's taken me a few years, but if I am known for one thing in HeroClix, it's to show that Dolphin was viable, and I'm happy with that.
So this one, with everyone playing Animal Man for the most part, you have a potential to, for 5 points, give them a penetrating damage.
Yeah, unless so they would have to pick Invincible.
Yeah. Is there anything that does multiple knockback damages? Because Spider Ham is, you place him as far as you can, but it's only 1 damage at the end, right?
Yeah, so Cable.
Oh, there you go. Would they have?
Now
I don't think they would have. Well, he can't Force Blast, I should say.
Yeah. Well, no, he can't.
Sorry, Pulse Wave. He can't Pulse Wave because that would turn off the dolphin, right? Or is that a?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says with. It's not can use. They still have dolphin. It says with dolphin.
Oh, so
not can use dolphin.
It doesn't even matter with Animal Man.
Yeah, because that's how it was ruled with if Loki triggered that Doctor Strange was, because his whole entire Mystics thing was if they still have it, they just can't use it. So they would still have dolphin.
So it would work with Animal Man?
Dolphin. It should, because that's with and can use is totally different.
How is Animal Man worded?
Well, they're not. They can't shut off Animal Man because he is not in the zone of it because it's sideline active. So the character still does have dolphin, still does have flight. They just can't use them, but they still have them.
How's it worded? Does it say that they have it or can use it?
They have. So Animal Man right here says this game, Animal Man's avatar has flight dolphin.
Okay.
So they have it.
Okay, so that should
work.
That
should work.
Yeah, okay.
It just says they can't use abilities, so they just can't use the swim, but they still do have swim. So
this is an autoplay then with Prime Cable, because if they don't take knockback damage, then he doesn't get to deal the 3 damage. So even toughness would naturally negate his ability to deal 3 damage. So this allows you to just free give 3 penetrating damage to Animal Man potentially, right? As long as they're not on Invincible.
Well, no, if you're pulse waving, that you shut that off. So.
Well, if you're pulse waving, you don't even need to worry about it, right? Oh, you're talking about doing it after, right? Running shot.
So think of stop clicks. Because stop clicks, if they land on a stop click after the one pulse wave, like they aren't dealt damage because it's protected pulse wave, so they do get that power.
Yeah, he's got running shot is free though. So running shot is free, pulse wave is free, and then he can costed force blast for 3 penetrating for free. And then they would not have the invincible.
But if they have Yeah, but if they had like invulnerability on a stop click,
Oh right,
that would stop the. And yeah, so that just I don't know, for 5 points. It's
I think
Animal Man's being played, so
autoplay with Cable for sure, but I don't know. Is it really worth playing for just
Cable
a click
spraying
of damage?
himself with like body axe spray shark repellent now?
So there is some tech that you can look with the giant penny. You can have someone carry with hypersonic speed and super strength, pick up the giant penny and drop it off, and they just get knocked back into take 3. Yeah.
What is how does Spider-Ham knock somebody back? Oh, he's got to do doubles. It's not just when he knocks someone back.
He's got to do doubles. Yeah.
Man, that would have been awesome if he can just run up and knock him 8 or 16 squares. But if they're putting Animal Man on someone, that's probably their main attacker. So being able to even just knock them out, you pick a 5-point pog or something, 10-point pog, throw them up there, and then you can knock them towards you. I don't know. There's potential with this one.
Yeah, just because they're going to be playing Animal Man. I think Dolphin is, it's 5 points. I think it's a really good 5 points.
Is there any other characters that naturally have Dolphin?
Well, yeah, there's quite a bit of characters that have Dolphin
that we care about.
Trying to think of character that can be knocked back. Gotta look it up real quick because because I was gonna say Hydra, but you can't knock Hydra back anyway.
Right.
So,
where do you find the combat symbol?
It's combat symbol, yeah. Yeah, so you just go to
I got
swim.
it.
Yep.
So nothing in Batman, nothing in there. I don't think there's
the Orca, LE.
Yep, I mean, you do have the Orca.
No one's playing that. Literally nothing.
I feel like we went over at least one team
that had Orca. It's not worth playing the one shot for the one person that played Orca that one time. Everything
no, but it's just 5 points. It sits there in case you need it.
I think the only
you're going to play it. Animal
Man's
going to.
That's the reason.
Right, Animal Man's getting played.
There's no other reason besides the one character that has Animal Man. That's what I was looking for.
There's no reason besides the one piece that's getting played on literally every team.
Yeah. But there's the potential too that Animal Man is on a 1x2 like Hydra or something like that, and it just doesn't matter. But
we do have Beast Boy. We do have the Beast Boy tech that's going to be becoming a thing. So I think that's another reason too.
Because of Beast Boy?
Yeah.
Well, then I challenge you to make that a thing, Miles.
Beast Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, once the vault boosters actually get down to a reasonable price, I'm not paying $300 for it.
Well, they're actually a myth. They don't exist.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's yeah. Once it simmers down, I'll get me a Beast Boy.
All right, here's number 7. Take the shot. When a friendly character with the assassin keyword attacks, you may re-roll the attack. If you do, you may choose that attack can't be re-rolled again for 5 points. This, man, do you know the amount of times I was playing assassins and that initial hit just whiffed? This is an autoplay on assassins.
Take a shot. Yep. I was assuming they're talking about taking a shot of steroids, like Venom.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is. I mean, 5 points to reroll a roll, of course.
And you can't get probbed
totally
again.
Worth it.
You've already missed.
Yeah.
Might as well take the shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm playing it, and it's just going to be. You can't re-roll it, and I'm going to miss twice. But that's fine. For 5 points, I'm okay with that.
Got to play the odds. What's next, Miles?
Next is King of Kung Fu.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
When a friendly character with a martial artist keyword makes a close attack, you may re-roll the attack. If you do, they can use exploit weakness this attack. So I mean, there's actually a time where you're like, you know what? I'm going to re-roll this just so I can use exploit weakness.
That's what I was exactly going to say. Yeah.
No, these are both good, and they're both 5 points and super reasonable, like Bola.
Oh yeah, but I mean, speaking of Bola's 5. This next one, Pete's 10. Why is that?
Are there any?
Because somebody has to. All right, we're not moving on yet.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is there any 1x2s that have the martial artist keyword, like Batman Family does?
Batman and Catwoman.
Giving somebody a penetrating quake isn't bad, but I guess you can probably just play what's his face and give him 3 damage quake also.
Yeah.
What's his face? Fox, Lucius Fox. Otherwise, I don't think there's any. Yep. Otherwise, I don't think there's any 2x2s, right, that have martial artist besides the new Batman Family one. No.
Yeah. Eternity.
Oh yeah,
but you're not going to do exploit weakness.
Well, someone gets close
it's
enough
only a
to
close
him.
Attack.
Yeah, if someone gets close enough to him.
Yeah, he just karate chop. He does the Great Khali brain chop.
I'm talking about giving him a quake.
I know, he just giant chops.
Just going by everyone and chopping them in the head.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Eternity, so for 5 points, just to have a chance to do that, I will play this. Oh, he's got martial artist. Yeah.
All right, what do we get for 10 points?
To the chopper. Miles, can you help me out?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Helicopter extraction, 1 shot. Effect, when a friendly character takes damage from an opposing effect, after resolutions you may roll a d6 and have the result. Place that character up to that many squares away from their current square, then heal them that many clicks. How is this 10 points? And Bola was 5. That's good.
I mean, this is
I
definitely
can tell you
worth
one thing.
10 points.
Yes. Yeah, this is 10 points. Bola should have been 15 or 20.
Well, Bola
there you go.
shouldn't
Make it
exist.
20 points.
Make
No,
it
it shouldn't.
non-existent.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's worth 10 points. Absolutely. I get the utility. It's really a great one shot. It's super situational. It's defensive, like what they're supposed to be. And 10 points sounds about right for this. I just still can't believe that got made for 5 points. I guess at least it wasn't free.
For 10 points, even if someone like poisons you, right? You roll a 5 or a 6, you heal 3, place 3 away. That seems well worth it. Is that after resolutions? Yeah, it is. Okay, so they could still flurry you, though. It's not a...
And you get a yell to the chopper.
That's
to
worth
the chopper.
10 points alone.
Yeah, but Hopper didn't make it to the chopper. You came here and you threw us into the meat grinder, Dylan. You set us up!
All right, what's next?
You're up next.
Am I? All right.
Yeah.
Bracelet deflection. When a friendly character would be hit, you may roll a d6. If the result is greater than the attacker's printed damage value, the character evades the attack. If they have the Amazon keyword, increase the result by +1. So, obvious add to any Amazon team. Is it worth 5 points for basically
that new Chase one? That new Chase Wonder Woman loves this.
Yeah.
No, Zala. This is how you protect Zala. Right here.
Yeah, because she usually dies turn 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is good. 5 points. I like it.
With what's getting played and what could be played, this is an easy addition here to a team. And then also, again, Eternity that we mentioned before.
Yeah.
So save him for an attack.
There's gonna be a team of Eternity, the planets, a bunch of parademons, and just one shots where he's just, I'm an Amazon now. I'm a martial artist now.
This is another reason why he needs to get fixed to where he just picks a keyword.
I mean,
he needs to be like black shirt porter, not white shirt.
You leave him alone.
Eternity literally can take the shot, be the king of kung fu, and have bracelets. All on the same team.
Yes. Absolutely. And if you need to, have a helicopter extraction.
Give him some bolas.
Seems fine.
All right, what's next?
Yes, next we have Titans Go! Teen Titans! We have friendly characters can use charge. When they do, they have passenger 1, and if they carry a character with the Teen Titans keyword, that character may still be given a costed action after being carried.
This is Looper's new favorite one-shot. Because Looper loves Titans.
But he has to yell, Teen Titans! every time he uses it.
He will.
I'm so glad you got this one. Oh yeah, Looper will.
So it's like, what is it? Whatever teamwork. What's it called? Practice teamwork?
Practice teamwork?
Yeah, but for Teen Titans. And practice teamwork is 10 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But this gives the...
But not for Teen Titans. Well, I guess in a way.
This is worse though, right? Because you have the other one. Practice teamwork does not give you passenger 1, so you have to already have flight or something. But you can carry up a full distance. Where this is just charge.
This one honestly should have been 5 points.
Yeah.
Like this is.
It's specific to just Teen Titans, and it's way more limited.
Yeah.
I think this would have been fine.
Because charge.
5. Yeah.
It's worth it for somebody just yelling Titans go.
Yeah.
What's next?
Ooh, Force of Fur. Yeah. One shot. Effect. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose that this turn, friendly characters with the animal keyword can use Force Blast and can knock back characters larger than themselves. 5 points. Just a really angry little possum just throwing his weight around.
I have not seen this one shot yet. Who's on the cover or the picture of this one? I kind of need to know.
I don't know, but I need to know now too.
Yeah, I gotta Google it.
I got it sitting on my desk over there. I can go look at it too.
It's Nort.
It's not Nort.
It's Eternity. Why are we?
It's Eternity. I love the Deftone albums. Force of Fur. Oh wait, that was around the fur. Sorry, got lost.
Is this worth playing though? Animal Man.
No.
What do you mean no?
But you could put it on your team if you got 5 points. If you're not playing Bola.
So just think of it this way: you're able to get like the what's it called? The sound wave construct. You know, you can give it animal keyword, and then you can just knock back larger characters.
It already does that.
This is cooking.
But Bulge,
you can just have the
Bulge gets to knock back characters now.
Well, it's well known that if you have a large bulge, you're knocking things around. Okay.
Even if they are larger.
Well, yeah, that's the first 4. Mm-hmm. I can't find it. I tried searching it and I didn't see.
I'll find it.
Somebody please send us a picture of Force of the Fur.
So this is at the beginning of your turn. You may choose at this turn friendly characters with the animal keyword. So this is going to work with everyone on your team with animal, right?
Yep.
Because you're just choosing. It's like the Battle Fury one where you're just choosing that all characters can do it. Like Ravencroft, yeah. So is that worth giving all of the animals Force Blast?
I mean, it's
for 5 points. Why wouldn't you just give them all Bola?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think so, because giving everyone Force Blast, allows them to knock them back after they make an attack.
It's not bad. It's not because everybody can use it. I'm making fun of it too much. It's good for 5 points.
I expect you to bring a custom one whenever you play it that has to have Eternity on it, and then I need to get Eternity doing giant Kali chops.
just Eternity in like some unfortunate European style swimsuit where he clearly did not trim where he should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I have the Force of Fear for one shot here, and it looks like it's just Crypto, but he's doing his best Nort impression, and he just looks like a dumb dog.
Tried telling you it was Nort. You didn't want to believe me.
When you see his face,
I prefer to believe it's Nort.
Yeah, Nort has a scized face. Yes, that's.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what
Crypto's doing.
That's
his
the
best
point.
Nort impression here because this looks like he's got the most glazed over face ever.
Perfect.
This is the one shot I was looking forward the least to reviewing, but now I feel like it's the one I've looked forward to the most.
All right, Burgle is number 13. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character and an opposing equipment. Until your next turn, that character can use the effect of that equipment, and other characters can't use the equipment's effect. This one
is
amazing.
Yeah, this one I would take immediately.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely getting played. Not as much as Bola.
Yeah, you can turn down Venomax. You can turn off Bloodstone for a turn.
And it doesn't have any requirements. Range, line of fire, adjacency.
Someone's using the Pegasus, and man, that's this also comes with the Catwoman. But someone's playing the Pegasus equipment. Man, I want Flurry. Man, okay, I'm getting Flurry.
Yeah, this is an awesome one.
We should have called it the Burglar.
And there's no way to get this back, right? Because Pulse Wave, the duration would come right back.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're not getting the effects of the equipment.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, these are all Safeguard Pulse Wave. So yeah.
All right, Miles, we got 2 more. I do like that one a lot.
Okay, and as Admiral Akbar once said, "It's a trap.
It's a hidden trap.
It's a hidden trap.
It's a hidden trap.
It's a trap.
A hidden one. It's hidden."
Those traps are, hopefully, if they're good.
It's part Netta. That's what it is. Part Netta. It's backwards. At the end of your turn, you may choose an opposing character. If you do, at the end of that opponent's next turn, generate a trap terrain marker that occupies at least one of that character's squares.
You're going to play this crap.
Me?
This is a total Redmond. Oh, absolutely. This is a total Redmond thing that I don't see coming, and I'm like, you know what? These are the reasons I hate you.
Oh, man.
Yes.
This one with the Joker legacy that we talked about earlier.
I know. Yeah.
Well, no, you also have, what's his name? Arcade. And then the Trapster that was previewed. Here you guys go. It wouldn't let me put a Speedo, but it came close.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see this.
There you go.
Oh, he looks so dashing.
I know,
yeah, a surfer doing kung fu.
Yeah,
mister.
Yeah, that's because you have Animal Man on him to give him dolphins. So that's why he looks like a surfer. You know.
And then getting his bracelets out. All right, back to Hidden Trap. This feels like something that's gonna infuriate me for a while.
And I
that's
love
what
that.
This feels like for 5 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're generating
once
those, so it's going to be
comes
off
out,
the map, but there's not been a lot of trap terrain, right? We had the Smash and Destroy stuff. Has there been anything since Smash and Destroy? Can we look it up on HC units? I guess I know the answer is yes. I just don't know how. Can we just type in trap terrain?
You should be able to do terrain type.
Is that it?
It's like hindering. Hindering is all the
units.
trap
There's so many things I can't figure out how to do it all with because I'm stupid.
Like browse.
So.
Well,
yeah.
Fight for Gotham has some. They have fishnets.
Oh, okay. So they are bringing it back then.
Yeah.
But
yeah, with the Trapster, it makes them indestructible, which is insane. Because there's some that are really good. He's coming out in Thunderbolts.
Oh, Thunderbolts, okay.
Yeah. But like Snake Pit, you just do Snake Pit, and at the beginning of your turn, you just deal him 1 penetrating damage.
And then we have the museum display case that'll really mess with you too with that combo, which we'll get to shortly. What did you say was fishnet? Yeah. Can we just type in trap? No. All right. Well, I'm going to find out how to find all the trap terrain. There's got to be a way. All right, Pete, what's the last one shot?
Invisible Jet. One shot effect. At the beginning of your turn, you may place a friendly character with the Amazon or Justice League keyword into your starting area. If you do, hail that character 1 click. 5 points. I think it's fine.
I love the song that what's his name did about the Invisible Jet. Elton John. The invisible jet. Doot, doot. Invisible jet.
The possibilities were endless there.
It was, yeah. That's it.
Does somebody want to go over the Patron we skipped from the map kit?
Yeah, we can do that one in just a sec. Do we like Invisible Jet, though? I think really both those keywords are worth playing this. We talked about Zala earlier, so she doesn't die for some reason. Being able to bring her back.
Yeah, she even gets healed after getting pummeled.
Right.
Zala, come back to me.
You have a chance then to, I guess, bring something else out next turn.
No, I think this is good, and I think this is reasonably costed.
But you need to have a clear jet that you have to have a string attached to it to pick up your figure and put it in your starting area.
Do you know who else can use this? Eternity.
Yes.
That piece is so stupid.
Yeah, because you just place it in your starting area. So even if you're already in your starting area, you're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place it over here. All right, we're gonna heal it.
If anybody has an invisible jet to put him back to his starting area, it's literally the embodiment of the universe. He's fine, leave him alone.
It's so stupid. Piece is dumb. There's probably more one shots that work with him than don't work with him that are keyworded.
Yeah, well, all of them that are keyworded work with him. I can't wait to play King of Kung Fu with him, just for the one time it happens.
Oh yeah, it hit with the guy from Kung Pao. I'm gonna hit you with a paralyzer.
All right, what have we done? Legacy cards, one shot. So yeah, here's the Oracle. We forgot this one comes in the map and terrain kit, which is only one of. So she is a sideline active. During force construction, you may pay 10 points to add this marker to your sideline. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character to be Oracle's avatar until you choose again. That character can't be equipped or chosen to be any other character's avatar while it is Oracle's avatar. Oracle's avatar can use improved targeting, hindering, and modifies attack +1 when attacking characters that occupy hindering terrain. And when Oracle's avatar is KO'd, remove Oracle from the game. 10 points. I feel like this is amazing.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Go to something
it's
like
tough.
Sailor's Dream.
Yeah, because you usually want to be equipping your characters. So, but yeah, I mean, if you don't want to equip them, you're getting that +1 attack when the hindering terrain to give them the improved target hindering. Yeah.
I like it a lot. I think this is really good for 10 points.
We talked about that Zeus earlier, giving this to Zeus. This is, I think, the one that you would actually potentially just give to a bunch of different characters throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas most of them you go in planning to put it on just one.
Well, most of them are support based so far, right? Or, something to slow down an attacker. This is like a ton of utility on unequipped characters.
That's a good
point. That Zeus with her, Maxi Zeus with her and Zeus would be insane.
Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah, because now you don't have to equip him. He doesn't have Batman, so he doesn't get to take his turn on Scarface, but at the same time, he's able to make a huge game-changing attack.
Scarface wouldn't mind if he did.
Oh,
he'd be fine with it.
This one killed me. Just whoosh! You can't see it, but I'm flying an invisible jet. That's eternity. Pew pew, vroom.
Oh, I like that one too, actually. Like your eternity looks like a rock star, just flowing locks. I like Oracle a lot for 10 points. I think there's a ton of utility. Basically, most of the time you're like, all right, I need to see through hindering. Wait, great, I can't. Now you can on a bunch of people for 10 points, and you get +1 attack.
They have to occupy hindering, though, but there are a lot of characters that are free smoke cloud.
I really want to play this with a redhead character, so I can say you can't hinder this ginger, and then
Your team building goals are very off.
Well, I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to pull this off, you know. And
That is your specialty.
yeah,
How hard are you trying to pull it off?
next to a dumpster with a dummy.
It's top tier.
Yeah. You ever watch Goosebumps? Yeah. I'm gonna treat him like Slappy.
Oh, I bet.
All right, let's finish up with the elusive Vault Booster figures. So first is the Batgirl from these. She has the Batman Ally Team ability, Batman Family, Gotham City Martial Artist keywords, traits, I'll always have your back, combat reflexes, when Batgirl or a friendly character named Batman is given a costed action after resolutions. If that Batman is within Batgirl's range, you may place them in each other's squares. And then a special attack power, even when you tell me not to. Incapacitate, Smoke Cloud. Smoke Cloud is free, but only if Batgirl was placed by I'll always have your back this turn. 50 points, 6 clicks, 4 range, 2 bolts. Starts with a charge, the special attack power, 17 willpower, and perplex for the first 2 clicks. Goes to the flurry, quake, super senses, close combat experts for 3 and 4. And then 5 and 6 is sidestep with the special attack power, willpower, and outwits. So 50 points, not great, right? She does get a free bat cycle. Combat reflexes to give her a little more defense. I don't know, though. I don't think she's great, though, right?
So it's interesting because it's when Batgirl is given a costed action after resolutions that Batman is within Batgirl's range, you may place them in each other's squares. So, I mean, she's 50 points, yes, but this is similar to Kazar and other things to where you can then get a Batman up there to then.
Is it worth doing like a hypersonic with her? Picking something with hypersonic and then getting up there and then getting the Batman into place?
I mean, you give her the bat cycle.
If there's enough Batman that you could just throw up there, though, like that it's worth it. It's kind of like a Zala effect, right? But you don't have to hit.
Well, look at the chase Batman. You know, you want to get him up, you know, you want him to get there to attack.
Are you talking about the absolute one or the fart smelly one?
Yeah, absolute.
Well, what are you playing him at, full?
Yeah. And
So,
now you're getting
he doesn't have
him
flurry.
further.
I just don't know if it's worth throwing 50 points of Batgirl up there just to throw 95 points of Batman up there and take one attack with his 3 blades.
Yeah, what if maybe Fart Batman might be the
best
one,
play,
you know,
because you can give him.
Because he does have sidestep flurry,
and he's taking more attacks, and then you can give him. Does he have close combat expert on his dial? I'm trying to get him.
No, but like you can like set up pieces with Shield TA to wherever she goes, and then you're so that way you're able to get Batman further.
He's got flurry though. What do you?
She does something very interesting. I don't know what I'd give him, but she does something very interesting with Batman's that I'm not writing her off. She does something very similar to the Martian Manhunter that saw play from the JLU starter and Kazar. Yes, it's more niche because it is just Batman, but yeah, I wouldn't write her off just yet. I think that because you can abuse it, you can get her range up to 7 to place Batman further. So there's some stuff that you can do with some TK to get a Batman full map. So I'm not completely writing her off. I think 50 points is there's something there with what she does to get Batman into place. So,
well, what do you think about an Animal Man on Batman? Give him close combat expert turn 1, turn 2 she flies up there, and then he attacks 13 for 4 with a flurry.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, there's something there, and then when you place her, she'll have free smoke cloud afterwards.
You know what, though? I always think about this more offensively, and it usually plays better defensively. If you can TK somebody out there, TK Batman out there, get him to make like a charge attack, and then she can take a costed action to bring him back. That's probably better.
Yeah.
Like a yo-yo. That's probably what you do.
Yeah.
My initial thought is always more offense, but that defense plays probably way better.
Yeah, so there's, and I mean, she's going to be a 19 defense up close. She has willpower, so, you can use Resolve of the Green to give her that reducer and to reduce pen. There, so, I mean, yeah, I'm not writing her off. I think she does. And also, after she places, like, she gets the free Smoke Cloud. So she can just Smoke Cloud all around her. So if they do want to try and attack her, they'll be -1 to their attack.
And there's no limit on that, right? As far as like 4 or like 2 squares of Smoke Cloud, it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah.
Pete, what do you
It
think?
just says Smoke Cloud.
My first thought would have been offensive too, but I think it works better defensively. I think if you want to play Batman Family and you want to play Batman, this is okay for 50 points. I don't think you're getting Perplex and eventually Outwit, but that's always hard to control. But I don't think she's terrible. I just think she's a niche piece that you're going to play on one style of team.
If you do throw her up there, does she turn into Oracle on the next turn? After she gets just smashed?
Yes. I was trying to figure out how to use her with Eternity, but you can't.
Yes. He has the Batman keyword, I guess, but not named Batman.
Yeah. There's a miss there, WizKids.
Well, I mean, there is in some instances, there is some times where Eternity is spelled like Batman. That's why it's Eternity.
Sure. Oh, do you want to tell us about the next character?
Yeah, next we have Robin, Tim Drake from the Teen Titans. It's Batman Ally and Teen Titans team ability. Batman Family, Outsiders, Teen Titans, Young Justice, Detective, and Martial Artist keyword. He has a trait. Titans Together Robin. Friendly characters with Titans have Batman TA. And then he has... I totally misread this. So he has a special damage power. I thought I said I lie with Batman, but it's I lie to Batman.
Two very different things.
Very different. Outwit, when Robin uses it to target a character that can use Outwit, he may choose 2 powers instead. He has improved movement elevated. He has full range, 2 bolts. He's 50 points or 25 at 50. He has 5 clicks with starts at 8, 11, 18, 3 with charge, precision, super senses, and that damage power. At 25 points, he starts on click 4 for only 2 clicks. 8, 10, 17, 3 with flurry, combat reflexes, and outwit. And he also has a team up card. And this is actually why I think that he is insane. He has team up. Young Justice is back. I didn't realize it left. When establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the Young Justice or Outsiders keyword gain the Teen Titans keyword. If Robin is on a Teen Titans theme team, friendly characters have Titans team ability. And he has another trait. Once per turn, if Robin is on a Teen Titans theme team, a friendly character can use phasing teleport as free, but only to move up to 4 squares, and everything else is the same.
Yes. He's getting played.
Yeah. So he's 25 points. You play him. This is where it gets really interesting. So you can play him with in silver with Prime Beast Boy to give animals Teen Titans, and so now they get that team ability. You also get the Batman team up Martian Manhunter, who's really great, and you can also do the Flash for 30 if you want. But now with Cyborg, you're going to be able to give Kong the Titans TA. So now you can then place Kong multiple times by using the Titans TA.
But I think you're also then looking at all the other Teen Titans that give them special abilities. Like what is...
Yep. Well, there's Mystics.
Yeah, Raven gives them Mystics. What about a 200-point Kong that now has Mystics?
Yeah. No, yeah, there's a lot that you can do. Yeah, he's going to have Mystics, and then, I still like Kong at 50 because I think playing Martian Manhunter with them is even more insane.
Well, we talked about the combo already, though, with just him and Raven. And that just leads into that. I don't know. I like that better, but...
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many Teen Titans, and this is why, I think that Starfire, has potential, but I think you have to do so much more to make her good to even think about playing her over Blue Beetle Prime or Beast Boy Prime. Mm-hmm. I think she's okay, but you have to really build into her, whereas the other 2 primes are just better because of what they do. But yeah, this Robin is an amazing piece.
You're only playing him with the team up card though, right? Some of these Teen Titans kind of remind me of the what is it, the Guardians of the Galaxy from Collector's Trove, except their better clicks are on the top, whereas the Guardians of the Galaxy, their better clicks were also at their lower point line.
Yeah, because I mean, giving friendly characters with Titans the Batman TA, that's cool. But so in silver for 45 points, because you're going to play the Batgirl, Batgirl gives the same ability for 20 points, so you can then use the team up card and save 5 points.
It's just you got to decide how many pieces you're adding as filler, because he's not doing anything for 25 points except just making tricks work.
So it's interesting because you're able to place him when he heals with Teen Titans. So I mean, that's a pseudo charge through a wall. So I mean, he's not going to be absolutely useless since Cyborg really fixes that problem. He also gives everyone phasing teleport is free. So that's why like the 200-point Kong with this piece is even stupider, because now you can go ahead and have Raven place Kong. And then you're like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have him use phasing teleport as free.
If he dies, though, friendly characters lose the Titans team ability, right? Because it doesn't say this game.
Yeah.
So you don't want to throw him up there, and he doesn't have the cool outwit.
No.
If he lies, with
you
Batman.
You're using him at 25 points to really get that alpha off.
What about the next piece?
It's Nightwing. He's a team player. He's got Titans TA. He's Batman Family, Gotham City, Justice League, Outsiders, Teen Titans, Detective, Martial Artists, and Police. Nightwinging it.
Got really far.
Incapacitate. When Nightwing uses it, hit characters can't use the effective equipment until they clear action tokens. He learned to love falling too. Charge. When Nightwing moves, if he ends that movement on a lower elevation than where he started, he modifies his attack and damage +1 this turn. He's got a special damage power. He has that in his top click, so that's a win. Titans Together, Nightwing. Leadership. When a friendly character is healed by Titans TA, you may remove an action token from them. He ignores elevated, or he moves through it. He doesn't ignore it, excuse me. He's got 4 range, 2 bolts. He's 50 points. He's 50 points of Dick Grayson being a leader. I like him.
He's okay. The no attack power is kind of weak.
I'm just confused as to why he doesn't have probability control, because every other Nightwing does for some reason. But, here we are. He's fine. He's 50 points. You can fit him onto a bunch of different builds when you need leadership. I think there's other better Titan leaders that we're going to get to, but this one's, if you want to play with your Dick Grayson, here he is.
He just seems kind of weak and boring. I would reach for him 0 out of 0 times. Miles, what would you rate this Nightwing?
Just from this set alone, I think this is probably the best Nightwing from the set.
What?
Because he's not over. Yeah, absolutely. Him at 50 points is better than the other Nightwing at 50 points, the rare Nightwing at 50 points.
How?
What do you mean, how? He has... You can go ahead and give him charge and get him the +1 attack and damage. He has the free equipments just like that one. You can go ahead and just... he does more than the other one for 50 points.
This one, the other one, the rare, can give out his displayed damage power. He can charge and running shot the same turn. He's got leap climb and improve movement through characters and targeting adjacent to characters. Precision strike.
Yeah, I know.
Expert.
Yeah.
He's way better. Outsiders team ability.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I like this Nightwing.
And then 65 points for the one in the terrain map and terrain kit. Traded Flurry deals penetrating damage to equipped characters. 7 clicks. Precision strike. Prob. Also leadership. Leap climb. Outsiders. I don't know. I think it's the worst one.
I like him. I mean, you're able to remove action tokens. His survivability is a little bit better.
Just because he can't get slammed into a wall?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, not having the Outsiders TA does hurt. I do wish that it didn't require incapacitate to have people not being able to use the effect of the equipment. But
do you know what's better is dealing penetrating damage to them, so they're just dead anyway, and they don't have to worry about using their equipment when they're dead.
But if they have Invincible, it doesn't matter. And Nightwinging it is going to Nightwing it, and he's going to whip out his Grayson dick, and he's going to just say, "Guess what? You're now incapped."
Yeah,
buddy.
That's an incredible incap. All right, what's next?
Well, you're up, but this is definitely a U piece. I see you playing this.
Clay Critter. Legion of Super Pets and monster keywords. Did they actually have a Clay Critter on the Legion of Super Pets? Something
I think
from
so.
Clayface? Oh, I need to find that.
Yeah.
He's got a trait. My death is not in vain. Sidestep when Clay.
Can you do that? Can you do that with an actor voice, like Clayface?
My death is not in vain.
Damn, that's better than Calder. That is better than Calder. Yeah,
that's really good. That was really good.
Sidestep. When Clay Critter is KO'd, after resolutions, remove an action token from each friendly character, and this game, friendly characters with the Legion of Super Pets keyword modify their attack and defense +1. And then a special damage power, chip off the old blob, close combat expert, shape change, but succeeds on a 4 through 6 if Clay Critter is adjacent to a friendly character that shares a keyword with it. Improve movement characters, only 25 points, 4 clicks, 0 range but 3 bolts, plasticity, blades, toughness, and then that special damage power, the entire dial. So always going to be punching at an 11, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And then he only gets the 4 through 6. No, actually, he doesn't even get shape change if he's not adjacent to a friendly character, right? Wait.
Now it says shape change.
You get shape change, but succeeds on a 4 through 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so you only get the extra if you're adjacent. He's just really good for the points.
Absolutely is. He's 25 points. Yeah. His death is not in vain. Yeah, so he's actually in the Super Pets. I searched it up there. Yes.
Yeah, you can carry him up. He can move through other characters to lock down whatever you want. You gotta attack him. You gotta use Redmond's Clayface voice. Yeah, just really good for the points.
So for the rest of the game, friendly characters with Legion of Super Pets keyword modify the attack and defense +1. So this is a perfect reason to just throw this guy out and be super annoying right out of the gate, right?
Yeah, and you have to talk like him. It's the only thing you can do.
It's one of the best characters on the Harley Quinn show.
Yes.
The Clay Critter?
Yeah. No, Clayface.
Oh, Clayface is amazing on the Harley Quinn show.
There's a he does get his hand chopped off in one episode though, and he's like having a heart-to-heart with Commissioner Gordon. Pretty good stuff.
Dr. Psycho on the one episode was still one of the best. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, so good.
With a TK.
His name is Prody.
What?
Prody.
Prody?
It's Clay Critter.
Oh, Prody, the one that's on the Super Pets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
With a TK sidestep and 7 speed, can he get across the map to where he needs to be?
So, you go to square 5, square 7, +7, square 15, square 14. Almost.
So he's just shy, so he needs a perplex to get that far, but it's not bad. Any Norse characters. I like him. 25 points.
Yeah.
I like him better on Monster, but obviously he works better with Legion of Super Pets. He's like an autoplay on Super Pets, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
Well, next we have Inigo Montoya's daughter, who is looking for the 6-fingered man, Renee Montoya. She has the PD team ability and team player. She has Gotham City, detective, and police. Undercover and establishing theme teams, friendly characters that have the Batman family or Gotham City Underworld keyword and the police keyword and have PD this game. I carry a badge, enhancement, leadership. And then she has a special damage powers on clicks 1, 2, and 3. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one.
What does the power do?
The cheapest one will be assigned to you. Outwit when Renee Montoya uses it. She may choose speed, attack, or damage instead of a power. If she does, the target character can't use standard powers of the chosen type until your next turn. She's 40 points, 5 bolts, 5 range, 1 bolt, 6, 11, 17, 3 with running shot, ESD, and that damage power. I think they really messed up by naming her Renee. I think Renee should have been her middle name. She should have been Miranda Montoya.
Sure.
Yeah.
Miranda Montoya? That's well done.
Just,
I think that's her middle name. Actually, Renee Miranda Montoya. Yeah.
Yeah, she's giving those Miranda rights.
She's good, man.
That outwit is pretty interesting. Especially if you get, she's probably one of the top Hogarth crankers.
Well,
she loves the cranker Hogarth.
Being able to take like sidestep, charge, and flurry off somebody, or close combat expert, invincible, something like that. It's really good. 40 points. Is your leadership and enhancement we don't see a ton of.
You give her Hogarth, she can just take away speed and defense powers, or defense powers away from 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's handing out PD too, and getting another team ability. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I do love her father, though. I think Inigo Montoya is underrated. And
all right, we're going to the next.
Need to know more about it.
Going to the giant penguin.
It's a giant Ian. Giant Ian. Underworld TA. Gotham City Underworld animal. Ian noises. Power. Move all friendly characters with Ian in their name up to 2 squares.
Do you realize that that his name is actually in Giant's Penguin's first name?
Yes, it's Ian Penguin.
It is.
It's Giant.
Giant. Yeah.
Giant.
Penguin. So anyway, that's actually friendly characters with the name Penguin, that's we all know that's Ian's actual name. And their name up to 2 squares. He's got a special movement power, slide, charge, flurry. Ooh, improves movement through blocking. Destroys it though, and characters, but only if Giant Penguin moves in a direct path. He's 0 range, 2 bolts, 70 points, 6 speed with that special movement power, 11 blades, 18 toughness, and 3 damage.
Why does he have 2 bolts?
How salty are you when a penguin does 6 damage to one of your characters?
So you know what the first thing that came to my mind when you said slide? I want to wake up where you are.
Yeah, I know. I was the same thing. I could not think of who sang the song.
I don't say anything at all. So why don't you slide?
Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to try to bring it together there, but I was still laughing at my Ian jokes, so I couldn't do it.
It was good. Yeah, that was... Yeah.
So he gets,
I don't know, what, 70 points?
Quake at the end, and he's got 2 bolts in Quake, and then he's got 2 bolts and blades in the beginning. So I don't know, the 2 bolts kind of bother me. Is it because he's got 2 flippers?
2 flippers and 2 feet of fury. You're lucky he doesn't have 4 bolts, mister. And a beak. Should have 5 bolts.
70 points is a little bit much, but I do love him.
Like a ninja star. It's a giant penguin. Come on.
Oh, you'll see him.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I counted on it. Yeah.
Yeah, 70 points, like that power action, I think, like, it's a little bit too much for 70 points. Not good enough for 70, but I do like, if it was like half cost, just give me the first 3 clicks and make him 35 points.
Yeah. He does work with the
then I can play Ian.
Penguin robots.
He does, yeah.
So they'd be able to move a little bit further.
Now I really love him.
So I guess he doesn't have sidestep on the bottom, but it's not terrible. Penguin robots move 2. Play a bunch for 15.
Yeah.
Not bad. All right, we're gonna go
Some
to
things happening there.
Wonder Woman, JLA, and the Wonder Woman team abilities. Amazon, Justice League, Deity, Past Soldier, Warrior keywords. A trait: man may have started this war, empower and invulnerability, and then a special defense power, but a woman shall end it. ESD, super senses. When Wonder Woman is missed by an attack after resolutions, deal the attacker 1 penetrating damage. Protected outwit. And then she's got flight, 0 range, 1 bolt, 75 points, 7 clicks. Starts with an 8 hypersonic, 11 no attack power, 17 with that special defense power for the first 4 clicks, and then close combat expert with 3 damage. So not terrible. It's a 4 through 6 senses that deals penetrating damage if they miss her, and that's protected outwit. And then she's a 12 for 4 hypersonic. I don't like the cost.
Yeah, I don't. So the cost is more tolerable for the team up card than it is her. I think the team up card is where she's playable.
All right. Well, still, 75 points. And then this is Team Up God of War. When establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the deity or warrior keyword gain the Amazon keyword. And then she adds another trait. When 1 or more characters with the Amazon keyword take damage from an opposing effect, give Wonder Woman a sisterhood token. She has some
Sisterhood of the traveling
pants.
Yeah, that's.
Do we get that equipment in the same vault booster?
Oh, I wish. I don't know. I haven't seen
pants.
this vault booster. I want the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants tokens. Hey, I guess I know what I'm gonna have Jeremiah make me. Can you make me some of them Sisterhood of Traveling Pants tokens for Wonder Woman?
We needed traveling pants equipment on a podium. All right. When a friendly character with the Amazon keyword is given a costed action, you may remove 1 of Wonder Woman's Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants tokens. If you do, modify that character's speed, attack, and range +1 this turn. And then her special defense power is now invincible in super senses, and opposing characters within 8 squares of your starting area can't positively modify their combat values. And that's protected outwit. So that's way better. And is this the same thing where you can just play this team up card without being on a theme team, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing you do is you're just giving deities or warriors the Amazon keyword.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only caveat is that you just can't have characters that share a name.
Well, that's not the only thing you're doing. You're giving them traveling pants.
Yeah, she should.
No, just Wonder Woman. Yes, that's what she does. She. You remove her pants. She just gives people pants.
And those pants give people +1 attack and range and speed.
Yep, and then they even have a song. It's from one of the early seasons of American Idol. You know, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with her pants on the ground and your hat turned sideways.
So 75 points for a 4 through 6 super senses and invincible right there, and she's got JLA, so she could be easily a 13 for 4 hypersonic. And now you're looking at 75 points, so there's plenty of things to bring to Amazon. Also, Zala works now with anyone, or no? Does Zala have warrior and deity already? Warrior probably, right?
Yeah, she has warrior.
All right, so you're letting her carry somebody with the deity keyword potentially. Then
you know who this works with?
Who?
Eternity. You're giving him pants.
God damn it.
Yep.
What about that starter Thor with the 2 damage pulse wave?
Yep. Well, he'll take some pants too.
Yeah,
Mister.
Now Zala can
pulse wave them pants off.
She's probably got warrior, doesn't he?
Or deity, if not both.
Well, no, he's definitely pants. Deity, right? He needs some pants.
No, the can't positively modify their combat values. This is going to be like a poor person's. Like, I wouldn't even say poor person's, because this is effectively the prime Sinestro, but with no drawback. And this is it only affects your opponents.
And it's got way more survivability at 75 than Sinestro does at 50.
Yeah. And you're not taking your prime slot.
Right.
And Sinestro's never given anybody pants.
Yeah.
So I think this is
the
absolute
biggest
win.
drawback. Yeah. So I actually like her a lot with the team up card. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah.
All right, who's
Yeah.
next?
All right, next we have Red Hood. He's from the Red Hood booster. And he has Batman and Outsiders TA, Batman Family, Outlaws, and Martial Artist keyword. Inherited technique. When Red Hood is KO'd, you may attach his card to an unequipped friendly character with a martial artist keyword. This game, that character can use any technique special powers on this card. So we need to see a game where you just load up these inherited techniques and all the symbiotes onto Eternity. He has Lazarus Resiliency trait, Toughness. When Red Hood clears action tokens, you may heal him 1 click. And then he has his special attack power throughout his entire dial. Technique, Dukra's Teachings. Precision Strike. When Red Hood attacks, opposing characters can't use Mastermind, and effects that would trigger when they would be KO'd don't trigger. So this gets around, the abscesses and all that. He's 100 or 60 points. He has 4 range, 2 bolts. 100, 7 clicks. Starts at 8, 11, 18, 3 with running shot, the attack power, super senses, and outwit. Starts on click 3 for 60 points. Is 8, 11, 18, 3. Same stat line, but he has charge instead of running shot. And he has outwit for 1 click, and then he goes into empower and combat reflexes, and he ends with flurry.
Terrible.
Yeah.
100
Is this 100
points? No. You have to give up these points to get these traits, and so 60 points for equipable precision strike in a condition that if people have a would-be KO'd thing.
Yeah.
And at 60 points, he's
All right,
just a
is
charge.
the team up?
Huh?
The team up helps him, right?
Oh, I would hope so. Let's see. Miles, what's the team up?
It can't.
It can't hurt him. What if it makes
All
it
right,
worse?
If Red Hood is part of the New Age Outlaws theme team, friendly characters that share a keyword with him have team player and safeguard outwit. And he's got the same trait. It's actually different. This first time Red Hood would be KO'd, instead turn to click 3. And then he's trained by the All Cast. And the All Cast is Badass Billy Gunn, Road Dogg Jesse James, as well as Trailer Park Miles and Double Wide Pete. And that's Precision Strike and other friendly characters that are adjacent or have the Outlaws keyword. Modify attack +1.
So is he... You're not ever going to have an Outlaws team, right?
I was literally just Googling an Outlaws team.
I think I saw...
No. Just...
What's her face?
You can...
Artemis?
You can... Yeah, you can do it. You're going all the way back to Rebirth for some pieces. This is... Man, you got to really be a fan. The Chase Talia Al Ghul, Artemis, Prime Starfire, Bizarro, Jason Todd, Arsenal, and the Red Hood. That's terrible in the main set.
Again, you're playing him, at 60 for the charge, 11 precision strike? And then
somebody's really got to like this guy to do this to him, to hate him this much.
Hard miss here. You're just spinning him with that Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
He's still getting 1 turn. It reminds me of that.
Thankfully, he does get a die after the first time.
What's funny is that you can't even just be like, no, I'm not going to do it. You have to. It says instead turn him. It doesn't say may. It's
I mean, I love Outsiders, but man, that's
Shaft
so
movie.
bad.
And he reminds me of Peoples. I don't know if you remember Peoples from that movie. The first time when you thought they killed him, and he comes out of his house and he starts stabbing himself. You best kill me, Holmes. That's what Red Hood is. He dies and then he comes back.
Was that the Orange Lantern that we were talking about again with Randy Marsh? And he just gets up and
yeah.
Oh, what does he say?
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, I didn't hear no bell. That's Red Hood.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we can move on.
Yeah.
All right. You knew it was coming because it's Fight for Gotham.
It's Batman. He's got Batman TA, Batman Family, Gotham City, Justice League, Detective, Martial Artist, and Vehicle. Because I'm in the Batmobile. Mobile Strike. When Batman attacks after resolutions, he may move up to half his speed value. Gotham City Protector. Close Combat Expert Outwit. I move through characters. I'm 65 points. I'm 3 range, 2 bolts, 8 charge, 11 quake, 18 super senses, and 3 special damage power. I am the knight.
A nice way to give your opponent 65 points in any vehicle you equip him with.
He has a chunky helmet on too.
Because he's
He
supposed
does.
to be on the motorcycle.
It's supposed to be it's the motorcycle helmet without him being on a motorcycle. These are the things that just suck. Is that I don't even care if it's just a single base. Man, put this man on a motorcycle.
Yeah, because now he's just walking around with his helmet on.
Yeah.
Pete, does his team up card save him?
He's Batman. He's got the Batman TA, all the other stuff, but now he's got a Batman team up bat plane insertion. Whoa.
Oh, he's inserting stuff, eh?
That sounds uncomfortable. During game setup, if Batman is part of a Batman family theme team, you may place him on his card instead of the map. Look at Batman being clever. If you do, he still starts the game equipped with any assigned equipment, and at the beginning of your second turn, place Batman in any square not within 4 squares of a map edge. He's got his other new trait. He's so tricky, that Batman. Grapnel launch. When Batman hits after resolutions, you may place him in a square of different elevation within 4 squares of line of fire. Bookwood's going to play this crap.
Oh, yeah.
I am confused by
yeah.
why this even got an errata, because that's just how it works. This is a win question, not an errata.
Well, we at least know how it works now. So when...
sorry, I forgot to say, in red caps, errata. That way everybody knows now.
So now when we know that he inserts himself via Batplane, how it works.
Yes.
Sexy Batman.
I think he's neat.
It's better than the other one.
Yeah. If you're playing him, you're playing
He's still
him
dead. He's just lasting 1 turn longer and getting an attack off.
You do have to be on a Batman family theme though for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, this is perfect. We were talking about that Batgirl. So you're going to insert him into the opponent's starting area, and then you're going to move up Batgirl and then insert Batman into her square.
There you go. And he's a 12 for 4. So it's how many points?
You know what else he could
50?
He could theme 50. With Eternity.
Yep.
Yes. Batman family.
Yes. Yeah.
Eternity and Alfred go way back. All right, we're going to go to
sense, actually.
Donna Troy with the Teen Titans and Wonder Woman ally team abilities. Amazon, Justice League, Teen Titans, Cosmic, Police, Reporter, Warrior keywords. She has a trait, a living connection.
Supposed to read the trait while it goes on.
Not gonna do it.
He waited for it too.
A living connection to every universe. See, that trait right there should be on Eternity. This gives her probability control and willpower, and once per game when Donna Troy would be KO'd, you may instead roll a d6 and turn her to the matching click number protected pulse wave. And then she has a special speed power on her top 3 clicks, the first 2 on her 80-point dial, and the first click on her 50-point dial. Charge
That's a win.
Is free, but only if a friendly character with Teen Titans was damaged since your last turn. And she has invulnerability and leadership on her top dial, and then a special defense power only on her lower 4 clicks that she starts with at 50 points. I'm over-prepared, ESD, invulnerability, and super senses, and that is protected outwits. She's not bad, but I don't think I'm playing her. Maybe Teen Titans team. Charge and charge is free isn't bad.
No, you only play her at 50. Yeah, you only play her at 50.
Yeah, 50 points, traded probability, control leadership on all those keywords. You know, she's gonna get killed, but she'll come back at least one time. So, I mean, you could potentially have her die at 50 and then kind of come back at 80 or 8, or does that not work that way?
Yes, it's turned her to click number.
Usually it does say that you can be on that, but yeah, I would assume that you would still be able to because we've seen it in the past.
The comp was it was changed with the comp for click numbers specifically. So I bet this probably goes.
But it's the same thing with Kushala, where you could play her at her lower point and go to her top. So yeah, you could potentially.
If it's in parentheses for Kushala, that means that's just a reminder text.
Yeah.
It's a reminder text, so yeah, it works for her because Kushala is in parentheses, and that's always just reminder text. So it works for Donna as well.
Some of the vault booster equipment makes her better. She's not that bad for 50 points.
No, the double charge is great, and I guess someone has to be damaged to get it though, and there's plenty of stuff to equip her with.
Well, and this is when you're looking at modern. This is when you're like, okay, this is when we're going to play the Prime Starfire because now everyone can use the Teen Titans as free. So it's going to be pretty easy to get that charge as free.
Well, they have to get damaged though. Oh, you're talking about because you would use it and damage them?
Yeah, yeah. So if you roll the 1 through 4, you're dealt damage.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
And next, we have my favorite piece of the set. I actually like this one a lot better than the team up card. Where did he go? It's Beast Boy. He's a beast. He's a boy. He's an Outsiders and the Teen Titans. He has the Doom Patrol, Teen Titans animal keywords. He has 2 traits. His first trait is Conduit of the Red. At the beginning of your turn, you may replace Beast Boy with a character named Beast Boy of equal or less points on the same click number. If you don't, heal him 1 click. And then he has second trait is Changeling. Sideline active. At the beginning of your turn, you may replace a character named Beast Boy with a character with the animal keyword of 60 points or less on the same click number. If you do, at the end of your turn, replace that character with a character named Beast Boy of 60 points or less on the same click number. He's 60 points. He has 0 range, 3 targets. He has 8, 11, 18, 3 with leap, climb, toughness, and a special damage power that is only on his first click, which is rapid shifts. When Beast Boy attacks after resolutions, if Beast Boy has no dice on his card, you may place a d6 result from the attack on his card. And then shape change. When Beast Boy uses it, if he has any dice on his card, instead of rolling, remove a die from his card and use that result. Then he just has shape change throughout the rest of his dial, and his last 3 clicks have plasticity and regen. His team up card completely changes the way he's played. He is Garo, and if Beast Boy is part of an animal themed team, he has Cosmic Energy, Colossal, and 8 range, and Safeguard Pulse Wave, Protected Pulse Wave. So he has all that remained was the Beast, trait Invincible Mind Control. When Beast Boy uses Mind Control, hit characters can use Battle Fury and Blades, Claws, Fangs. It's interesting because it doesn't, like, is it just for that attack? Which it probably is. Then his special damage power is now Beast People Spores, Shape Change. Opposing characters within 4 squares modify defense -2 when targeted by Mind Control. And it was clarified on the win that you can't bring in a piece of 50 points and then turn them to click 1 if their 50-point line is not click 1. For instance, like Super Soar going from click 17 to click 1. This does change some things to potentially Butterfly, but we'll get into that if it ever happens. But what's interesting is, like, if he's on click 5, he can then turn into a Pegasus Cap on his 40-point starting line. But I think the best way to use him is have someone on his team with Animal Man, and you just bring Animal Man out on the map, and then for a Beast Boy, and then turn him to click 1, and then Beast Boy's automatically on click 1 at the end of that turn. So there's a potential with him. Silver's insane because now, like, you can team him up unthemed with plants, and then you can just keep bringing out Man-Thing every turn to make more plant markers.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Because he's 4, right?
Yes, 3. I think he's 3.
3 markers?
Yeah. Man-Thing, I think, is 3 markers. No, 4. Yeah, he's 4. Yeah, you just get it every turn. So.
Yeah, that's insane.
The team up card is fun. It's way more thematic for, if you wanted to. I think that's more of the casual, which is always cool, because I was hoping for like a Con LE of like a color swapped Starro sculpt being green, but I'll take the team up card.
The Butterfly thing is worded completely different though, so I wouldn't even
in the rules for replacement, it says that they have to come out on the same click number. That's where with the ruling says that if they don't have a click 1 on that point value with this ruling, that's where it's really interesting. So that means that Butterfly's been potentially ruled wrong based off of the replacement rules that it's the same click number, unless specifically specified different, and it's not. It just says characters of 50 points. So that's where it gets interesting.
So this Beast Boy, playable on both though. You said you only think that he's casual on the 8 range mind control. I guess it's only he's still
No, I don't.
Though.
I don't think it's. Yeah, no, I don't think he's casual at all. I just think that I don't think that he's fully competitive. You're gonna have to build more into him. So it's really interesting because like there's a world where you're going to be playing him with the Cyborg, and you just send up the team up Beast Boy, and now they get -2 defense when Cyborg does his full map mind control. But him having safeguard pulse wave is huge, so that means that he won't be he has toughness, so they need to have either precision strike or psychic blast with pulse wave. Well, never mind, I know he can't even be targeted by it. So
yeah, he's also got an 8 range for that Outsiders team ability too, which is great.
Yeah, nope. Outsiders is always 6, even with 8.
Oh, it's not within range. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's no. I don't think it's pure casual. I think that it's more casual than the abusable non-team up card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just a completely different way to play them. And I like that. I like how like you have the same figure, but depending on whether you're playing the team up card or the regular, like it's a completely different play experience. And we don't really see that a lot with team up cards. Yeah, they do a few little things, but like it doesn't completely change how the piece completely functions.
And it looks pretty. The sculpt itself looks pretty cool. We haven't really gotten a Beast Boy that looks like this in like an actual Beast Boy form in a while, because everything we keep getting is like green animals.
Yeah, I want to say the last one was it the Teen Titans or the? But even it's the one where he has the tiger coming out of his crotch.
Potentially, because even the Batman team up one was the little chibi guys, right?
Yeah, that's the.
Which I don't
yeah, he was from the Teen Titans Go.
Which I was not a fan of those types of sculpts. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing this guy, probably on Animal, but
yeah, I want to play him with all the Beast Boys. He just
and like Miles said, being able to have 2 different versions with the same figure just by playing the team up card is great. Completely different piece then. Pete, do you like Garfield Logan?
I like him on both. I think he's much more meta playable on his non-team up, but the team up is so cool that I'll probably find myself playing the team up more often. But that's the nice thing is you can completely change your. Essentially, he's completely changing your strategy with the team up card available whenever you want to play it. So I think he's awesome. I got lucky enough to get this vault, so I was very happy with this one.
Oh wait, Miles, you were talking about using the team up card with the Teen Titans, but he has to be on an animal theme team. Does that doesn't work then, does it? With Cyborg, because the Prime.
So yes, it does. He just doesn't have the first part.
Oh, then he wouldn't get the protected pulse wave. Then is what you're saying?
Yeah, he wouldn't have the 8 range, the colossal, or the cosmic energy, but he would have invincible mind control. And then
I don't know if that's worth it then.
I don't know. No, I don't. That's why that's the one thing that's tough is that I'm not sure Animal is there yet. And so that's why I think that this one is more in silver. I think that obviously silver that's
Animal's there in silver. Yeah.
Yeah, in modern I'm not sure Animal is there to really take full advantage of this. I do like the fact that this is going to be a major range piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and yeah, it's giving everyone he mind controls Blades Claws Fangs is amazing.
And you can assign him something in the beginning too before he becomes colossal. So
because
that's putting the Liar Ring on him, and now he's a 10 range instead of an 8, and you can give him Daimonic or something also, so he can see through hindering.
Yep, because forced construction happens before the
determining theme teams.
Establishing theme teams. Yep.
Or when does this happen? That's when revealing forces is when team up cards are. So it's still after forced construction though.
Yep.
So
yeah,
being able to equip them with something first is really cool.
This is my number one ball booster.
Giving him energy explosion too, incandescence, lightning.
Oh yeah,
making him a completely different piece and not even doing the mind control stuff. So
yeah,
both really good though. Lots of tricks you can do. So big fan. Who's next there, Pete?
Robin. He's got the Batman team ability. Batman family, Gotham City, Legion of Super Pets. That's interesting. Assassin and martial artists. I'm coming, Super Pets. Ooh. Free generated Titus bystander. Max 1. I'm coming, Super Pets. Ooh. Free generated Titus bystander. Max 1. If the Titus bystander is already on the map, instead place Titus adjacent to Robin. Anybody ask Titus if he wants to go adjacent to Robin at that point. I don't need weapons to beat you. Precision strike, flurry, but only to target equipped characters.
Is he still
He's 60 points. He moves through.
He says that.
I hope not. I don't feel like this Robin's very nice.
Yeah.
Improved movement, elevated, and characters. He's 4 range, 2 bolts. Ugh. He's got charge, 8, 11, smoke cloud, 18 toughness, and 3 leadership. And the Titus bystander. This poor dog. Titus, 0 range, 1 bolt. Batman TA. 6 charge. 11 blades, claws, fangs, because he's a dog. 17 toughness and 1 exploit weakness.
So
does he really like the Super Pets, or does he not like the Super Pets?
I do not know. Is he fighting alongside them or fighting them?
He's beating Titus.
Yeah.
I don't need weapons to beat you.
Is he their super villain? Like at the beginning, he's saying, "I'm coming for you."
I don't know. Sure, fun Monday. Maybe less fun because this angry Robin's there. But, you want to play some Super Pets? You got yourself a Super Pet piece.
Yeah.
Yep. This is a piece that exists and beats animals, I think.
I'm not clear on it, to be honest with you.
All right, let's go to Catwoman.
Meow.
So Catwoman is Batman ally and Batman enemy. Keywords are Batman family, Birds of Prey, Gotham City Underworld, animal, martial artist, and vehicle. She has a trait, Cat's Paw, super senses, giant reach 3. When Catwoman hits, after resolutions, you may unequip a hit character and equip any equipment unequipped this way to Catwoman. Catwoman may be equipped with any number of equipment when equipped this way. That was a lot of equips. She has a special speed power, feline infiltration, charge, free.
Wow.
Place Catwoman adjacent to a friendly character. Don't do it. With the animal or vehicle keyword within 4 squares. Improved movement elevated, 50 points, 0 range, 1 bolt. First 3 clicks on the speed power are that special speed power. And then she has Precision Striker, hold dial, 6 clicks, starts with a 12 attack, Mastermind on her first 3 clicks with an 18 defense, and then Outwit with 3 damage across the whole dial as well. So it seems fine. The Mastermind is nice because she can probably carry around like a tiny cat or something to Mastermind too. Being able to hit with a 12 attack charge. And then she can.
Does she have traits for her cats?
She does.
He does have.
Hopefully, it's
he
not
has Gotham City Underworld. Now that the punishments are for the dummy. And the giveaways is her team up card.
So 7 square swing, right? 4 charge, 3 giant reach.
Well, she can. So you can place her next to an animal or a vehicle within 4 squares. That would put her potentially 5 squares away. Then she charges for 4. Then she has giant reach 3. And she can pick up the cat that she places next to also when she charges. So potentially she can go really far just on her own.
She places a cat?
Huh?
She's infiltrating with the cat.
Yeah. You put the cat 4 away, You place then adjacent to the cat being 5 away then she can charge
But she doesn't
forward,
make a
pick
cat,
up.
is what I'm saying.
Right, but there's little cats in here that you can just play for 15 points.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about, I think if you're going to play
There's
more
like
cats,
90 cats in Modern right now.
Rats, yes.
Rats,
Yeah,
but no, you're
cats
talking
and
about
rats.
the cat
Yeah.
that lets you prob an adjacent character and then KO it.
I hope that's what somebody's playing.
So yeah, I'm just assuming
Yeah,
cat, but she's got a huge reach.
Well, rightly so. She's Catwoman. I mean, you could do it with Titus, right?
Well, then you're playing Damien, which I don't think you're doing. I think the rats are the play with her for 5 points, and they just make more.
Yeah.
And then you have a ton of mastermind fodder then. Because you can even...
Her team-up card
You can make the second rat after you carry the first rat up.
She pairs with our boy Bulge.
Everyone should.
Bulge gives her the animal keyword, or the Legion of Pets keyword. Oh no, it's crypto. That's what it is. Crypto that does.
Let's see what her team up card does. So Gotham City, or what is it? Team up Gotham Girls. Catwoman and friendly characters named Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Oracle, Poison Ivy, Renee Montoya, or Zatanna can use Mastermind, Super Senses, and Passenger 1. And then another trait, Cat Burglary. At the beginning of the game, if at least 2 friendly characters have a name listed in the Team Up Gotham Girls trait, you may unequip an opposing character and equip all equipment unequipped this way to a friendly character. And then the same special speed power. So obviously Gotham Girls Team Up card's not really there, right?
Yeah, it is. It's not a theme team. You can just put her with someone with named Harley on your team. Or Batgirl on your team.
I guess. Would you... We got the... What is it? The Harley that the ukulele or whatever. What's her name?
Yeah.
Bardley Quinn.
Bardley Quinn. Yeah. Yeah, Poison Ivies get play, and plus they can all use Masterminds. There's just a ton of rats running around.
And now Renee Montoya, though. Now you get Renee Montoya as well. Who we saw was pretty good from the Vault
think
Booster.
They mesh well together, though, on the same team.
You could, because like I said, they're going to get I think Renee Montoya gives Batman family. So yeah, you can get a Batman family team with them.
She's going to be close, and she's enhanced. I don't know. I think I like the other one.
No, I realize that, but you're able to unequip equipment for 50 points.
Are you guys talking about 2 different Renee Montoyas?
No. There's only one.
Yeah, we're talking about Inigo
that's what I
Montoya's
thought.
daughter.
Okay.
It just doesn't seem like they mesh well, right? With everything that they're doing.
Well, I mean, her outwit, like you have the Orb of Agamotto with her outwit that becomes insane. You have Hogarth that becomes insane. So now she's a great 40-point support piece.
Doesn't she?
The enhancement doesn't.
Mystical keyword.
No. It's you can target characters with mystical or equipped.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Gotham City gives you Spacesuit Batman. Okay, I'm just looking quickly through Gotham City.
Well, it's Gotham City Underworld keyword, gain the police keyword with Renee. So you're able to really, and Batman family. So there's a lot that you can combo with this. Like if
I'm just saying, I would rather, because she loses the ability to hit and then take it away. I think I would rather have that and not build into having to play one of those other characters, and then being able to take multiple equipment throughout the game. Because she's a good attacker.
She is. This is where it shows. Like this is the first one that we've seen. I think. Beast Boy is, I think, in a totally different tier where he just plays completely different. She plays completely different to a different degree. I think the team up card and the regular both have value.
The team up card is just lazy, where you just select equipment. I don't know.
I know. It's Equipment's out of hand. We have to reel it in. We have to say, you know what? We need to give it away to people. This is getting out of hand.
The amount of people that just now say, I'm going to go ahead and just have your equipment at the beginning of the game now is a little much.
It is, yeah. But you know what? This is for the people that can't get the Chase Booster Pog equipment. They're like, you know what? Man, I've always wanted that chameleon flute. I'm playing Catwoman. I want your flute.
I might not be able to get it, but for the next 55 minutes, it's mine.
Mine. Yeah. Yep.
Pete, what's your take on Catwoman?
I like her, actually. I like both of them. Team up, I get what you're saying, is a little bit lazy, but she's really, for 50 points, a really good attacker. And she hangs out with the dummy. She's got Batman enemy.
She's only got a 12. She only gets an extra 1 for hanging out with the dummy.
That's okay. That one may come up important.
All right, which one's next? This guy's actually pretty cool too. One of the best.
So this one is, I think, a good argument for why you're not going to play the team up card of Catwoman. We have the Pink Ian.
What do you want? Ah, the direct approach. I admire that in a man with a mask.
With Gotham, with the Underworld TA, and then Batman Enemy TA. He has Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld, and Politician Top 32 at Worlds. He has the trait, the Gentleman of Crime. At the beginning of the game, up to 3 other friendly standard characters may equip an equipment from your sideline. The combined point value of those equipment must be 30 points or less. And he is a legitimate businessman. He has shape change, and when the Penguin uses it and succeeds, he can't be targeted by opposing characters until your next turn. Protected, Outwit, and Pulse Wave. He has that for his first 3 clicks. He has 4 range, 3 bolts, 55 points, 6 clicks. He's 6'11", 17'3". He's almost 7 feet tall. It's running shot, precision, mastermind, and the special damage power. This is the opposite, where I think this team-up card is absolute trash. Even though it's a completely different way to play him, I think even more so than Catwoman, it's just because it's different doesn't mean it's good. I think this is legitimately just bad compared to the non-team up. The team up card is all the same except for the trait. His trait is now at the beginning of the game. If Penguin is part of an Arkham Asylum theme team, you may generate 2 characters with an expendable goon trait on their 15-point starting line. This game, those characters have Batman enemy. So you're really hurting yourself because now you have to play an Arkham Asylum theme team and you're not able to cheat on equipment.
Yeah, you're never playing.
I don't know.
Card. I mean, it's kind of fun, but you can make Dino Men.
Yeah, this is the pure. Yeah,
Batman enemies.
Yeah, this is the casual team up card.
But the standard one though is absolutely insane. So you take those 30 points and you take it right off his dial. So you just consider him 20 point or 25 points now.
Yeah.
And then he's got running shot, precision strike, 4 range, 3 bolts, and we'll go over the equipment shortly, but he gets the umbrella from this set for free, which gives him energy explosion and blades, and when this character uses either, if they're named the Penguin, after resolutions generate a smoke train marker in each hit quick character square. So he gets his own equipment for free that gives him 3 bolt precision strike energy explosion, and then equips 3 other friendly standard characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is insane. Not the
Absolutely
best keywords, but theme still doesn't matter enough.
No.
Pete, why are you going to play the team up card instead of the one without?
Well, I'm not. Well, I might. You could probably talk me into it. I like bad ideas.
I don't think we can talk you into it. Somebody's going to play it in the monthly, and then it's going to not win.
Great piece, though. Amazing. Equipment off the sideline. Awesome. The shape change is super cool. The sculpt is insane. That's a great sculpt of the Penguin. So there's a lot to like here. Not the team up card, but other things.
Yeah, there's a lot to like except for the team up card.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Artemis. She's got Outsiders. She's got Wonder Woman TA. She's an Amazon Outlaws and Warrior. There you go. Red Hood's finally picking up business. Bow of Ra. Pensai. Artemis has a range of 6 and 3 bolts. Former Wonder Woman. Invulnerability, super senses, other friendly characters that are adjacent or have the Outlaws keyword, modified defense +1. They're really trying to make Outlaws work, aren't they? And then she has a special damage power. Oh, great. So that special defense power is available early. That special speed or attack power is available late, and available early is magical battle axe. Exploit weakness, probability control, giant reach 2. She's 100 points. So 8 charge, 12 blades, 18 special defense, 4 damage. And then when you get to click 5, you don't have any type of movement, but you have plasticity. That special attack power, which is the 6 range, 3 bolts, 19 defense, and 3 special damage power. For 1 click, you get all 3 of them, and then she's dead. Probably.
Definitely.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, she needed a low line. Because this is...
It needs to not be 100 points. That's like 75 points.
No. I would make her 75, and I would make click 5 50.
I would be fine with that, but she needs to have something on click 5 to move. Like you're not going to play her at 50 with 7 plasticity.
No, so that's the reason why. It's because you want to try and encourage people to play them at their higher point lines, and so that's why you wouldn't give her that move and attack for 50 points. That's so you'd have to really work into that. I think the best way to do these split dials is that, because you want to encourage them to play it, but 100 points for this is just too much. I think if she was 75 points, I think it'd be great. I mean, Outsiders might be why they're upping her point value. I don't know. I think they might have just thrown a dart, or maybe they threw their magic battle axe. I don't know.
But this is we haven't gotten this character since Wonder Woman 80. It's the only one in this whole set, and it's just a unplayable point line. Like Miles said, like at least a low one where you might be able to throw around something and give her sidestep or something. I don't know, but definitely disappointment there.
Are you more likely going to play this or the Penguin team up card?
Penguin team up card. This doesn't even seem like, I don't know. What are you going to do?
This will see play in the monthly before the Penguin team up card does.
I don't even know about that. That's a really rough 100 points to put on your
Someone
team.
can make it work.
I don't think
someone can make it work.
I actually
is she getting something from the vault boosters that's crazy? Like, is that the potential here? Like,
I mean, you can
Pegasus?
give her Surrey, the Pegasus, but again, that's 100 points. I'm not playing it.
No,
I'm good.
Yeah. All right, and then there's a bunch of characters still.
Oh no, there's so many still.
This is the last standard size character, maybe? Nope, not even that.
No.
Maybe.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All right, Talia al Ghul, Batman Ally and Outsiders, Batman Family, League of Assassins, Outlaws, Assassin, Marksman, Martial Artist, Spy. She has an inherited technique trait. When Talia al Ghul is KO'd, you may attach her card to an unequipped friendly character with the Martial Artist keyword. This game, that character can use any technique special powers on this card. She has a special defense power on her last 3 clicks. Lazarus Pit, Regeneration. Regeneration is free, but only if Talia al Ghul has 2 action tokens. Special damage power, which is her technique, Assassination. When Talia al Ghul damages an opposing character with an attack after resolutions, deal that character 1 unavoidable damage. If that character is not KO'd immediately, heal them 1 click. So similar to Black Flash. And she only has that on her first 3 clicks. Other than that, she's a 4 range, 1 bolt, 8 charge, 11 precision strike, 18 super senses, and then 3 damage, and 60 points. The chase is just so much cooler. And I'm really not liking this technique trait. You're just giving up 60 points to give that effect out.
Well, it's supposed to be late game, so they want you to use this Talia al Ghul as an attacker. With the survivability of the Lazarus Pit.
Using her as an attacker is a really good way to give up that technique trait early game, too.
I know, but then you can just put it on, the best martial artist of all time, Eternity.
Dick Dragon. Oh. Yeah, not a fan. All right.
See, that's it. So what's interesting is Dick Dragon actually lets you just give someone it for free.
Miles,
that's the kind of messed up thing with his technique.
Is this Iago that's next?
Yes. I gotta go get him. Hang on. Ah, it says Beast Boy. I can't even get the voice. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, Beast Boy with Outsider's team ability and Teen Titans. This is so bad. He has a Doom Patrol. Teen Titan is an animal. Aladdin has the conduit of the red. This is just a drunk Roddy Piper. Beginning of return, you may replace Beast Boy with a character named Beast Boy of equal or less points on the same click number. If you don't heal on one click, Titans together, Beast Boy. Friendly characters can use the Teen Titans team ability regardless of adjacency. Special damage power. Parrot mimicry was perturbed when an adjacent friendly character with Teen Titans uses a standard damage power. You may choose that Beast Boy can use that power until your next turn. 60 points, 0 range, 1 bolt, 5, 10, 17 tail with hypersonic speed, precision, EFD, and the damage power. Before ending with flurry, precision, senses, and exploit weakness.
I think he's a fun Beast Boy, and I do love all the Beast Boys that are in the set.
So this is a Beast Boy that you can use with the Dawn of Troy, because you can just use Titans regardless of adjacency.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, you know what? Yeah. Everyone's all spread out. So you don't have to worry about energy explosion. And he's like, okay, we're going to heal. And the cool thing is that like you can not start with him. You're like, okay, I'm going to bring him in.
Yeah, you're not starting with Parrot Beast Boy.
I mean, you might actually start with him. You could.
You could.
But yeah.
But you won't.
Yeah. I will. If I get this Vault Booster, I will.
You'd start with the other one so you can have him equipped. This guy's tiny. He is neat though.
Well, you're not gonna have, yeah, I don't care. I'm still starting him.
Well, that's automatically a worse team. Now, there is another Iago that I think you should read.
Next we have Foxy! These just super pets. Animal. 50 points, 25 points. Special speed power. Clicks 1, clicks 3, click 5. Hot pack. Flurry, plasticity, sidestep. Then he has a special damage power throughout. The plastic parrot. Outwit, shape change. 8, 10, 17, 3. Special damage and speed power with super senses and glazed cause fangs.
Is this Plastic Man's parrot, or is this Plastic Man as
Yes.
a parrot?
I think this is Plastic Man as a parrot. He's gaslighting the super pets. That's what he's.
There's nothing that I haven't liked about the last two pieces, but especially having Iago do that. That was just incredible.
Yeah, he's been smoking too many cigarettes, so his voice is a little off. You know, it's back from the dead.
Oh. God, that was amazing. Outwit on Animal is always good. Legion of Super Pets, and the fact that we got Iago to present them, just
double
chef's
rollout.
kiss.
Double rollout, tiny.
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
I just don't like it, the
25
25-point line. Yeah, the plasticity start. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
You're never going to see that.
That's what I was talking about.
Speed power.
Is that this is what I was talking about. Is like I think this is the right way to do it, because now you're like, man, 25 points, but I want that speed power, so you'll pay 50 for it. So, and I mean, his dial's deep enough for 50. So,
yeah, I agree.
He's neat and fun. I definitely will play him a couple times.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, we finally have a standard size bulge, so a little bigger than the other bulges we've seen in the set. He's got the Green Lantern team ability. He's Blue Lantern Corps, Green Lantern Corps, Legion of Super Pets, Animal, Cosmic, and Herald. He has a trait Into the Battle Super Pets, ESD, Willpower, and when Bulge places one or more characters with the Legion of Super Pets keyword after resolutions, one of the placed characters may be given a close as free. And then he's got another trait, Embracing a New Team, other friendly characters with the Legion of Super Pets keyword within range, modified damage +1, 75 or 50 points, improved targeting through characters, 4 range, 1 bolt, flight. He starts on his top dial in the first 3 clicks, 7 sidestep, 11 TK, 19 defend, 3 prob, and then his 50-point line is his second 3 clicks, 8 running shot, 10 pen psi, 17 toughness, and 2 perplex. So he's given a ton to the Super Pets keyword. And what's the combo? The crypto gives out Super Pets, so then you can play somebody with him, and they can still be given a closest free.
So that works with TK, carrying, or even sidestep. I think playing him with the Blue Lantern ring at 75 points is the best way to do it.
Yeah, because he's standard, so you can equip him now, where the other ones have been tiny.
Well, and now they're going to have +1 attack, +2 damage.
Yes, that is good. I think that,
and I mean, you're also handing out 19 defend. It's
I think that it costs too much points to get this working in Modern, but once the Super Pets kit or whatever, that set rotates into Silver, I think there's definitely something there.
I think there's something there right now because of how many animals are in Silver already.
But only in Silver, right?
Like,
there's nothing, you can't do this in Modern.
No, I don't know. I don't think there is a Modern. No, I'm saying in Silver. I think even with them as your Modern game elements, I still think they're there. I mean, because you can have Lockjaw carry him as well as others, and then he can sidestep, and then someone can make an attack. So
that's true. Definitely, so Modern is not there though. We agree on that.
No, and
right?
I still think 70. Yeah, I still think 75 is the point value you play him at. I don't think he's. I think he's fine at 50. But I think you get the most value at 75 because you're able to place someone twice, potentially. You got prob, you're giving +1 attack, +2 damage, and then you also have a 19 defend. So, I mean, he's doing a lot for 75 points.
So if you, let's say his lower dial, the dial prices are crazy, right? The only reason you're saying that is because it's a 25-point difference. If that lower line was 30, you'd play him at the lower line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I would still...
You don't need him.
I would say that the lower line is playable.
I mean, it's
no. I just think
for
what he's able to do for an alpha,
dead.
That's not good. At 30, I think he'd be fine for it, or even 40. But even then, I would still say he's better at 75 because of what he brings. Yeah. I mean, being able to drop off figures, 2 different figures, to get those attacks with the +1 attack and +2 damage.
He's
that gets his value.
Defend, and he can see through characters for that prob. And then he still has sidestep flight with the Green Lantern team ability too.
Yep.
So I think he's
ignoring characters
better. Ignoring characters for
just so you can drop someone off and they can both be adjacent to someone and he can still move them and sidestep.
And the TK.
So, that's improved targeting.
Yeah, I've been targeting. Yeah.
Never mind.
So he can see to place them, but. Yeah, I do think that this is worth playing at 75 for sure. All right, what about the next character?
Next, it's a long time coming. We have my boy Gleek, Justice League and Animal, Trouble Alert, Help from Exor, Sideline active. Friendly characters have free. If this character critical missed this turn or made the 3rd attack this turn, or to miss, all opposing characters generate Gleek from your sideline on click number 3. At the beginning of your turn, if Gleek started the game due to the Trouble Alert trait, roll a d6. On a 6, you KO Gleek. He's 30 points, 0 range, 1 target. He has 6'10", 17'2", only 3 clicks long. It's leap, climb, super strength, invulnerability, and perplex. Same for click 2. His click 3 that he comes out on is 8, 10, 19, 3 with flurry, super strength, invulnerability, and perplex.
Oh, I totally missed it.
I like him.
Click 3. Sideline or main force?
I think both. I think he's fun on main force.
Sideline.
Yeah, on main force he's fun. Like you're gonna team him up with Blip. Get some monkeys going on.
Yeah, and I guess you bring him in, right? So you could get that flurry off.
Yeah.
With the super strength. It would feel so bad to roll that 6.
I know.
And give up 30 points for nothing.
Yeah.
That's a hard call to play. Pete, you said you do like him?
No, I wouldn't play him. I never remember the trouble alerts anyway, so maybe I'll put him in my silver team and never bring him in because I won't remember he's there. But absolutely not. It's a 6 every time, and if you're gonna play him, though, you do it off the sideline. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind the leap climb. I guess at 30 points is a lot, but perplex, leap climb, super strength isn't terrible.
Well, you put Hogoth on him, gets a double perplex. You have web swinging to protect him. He also has super strength, so he can just pick up terrain and everything. So yeah, I mean he's.
I don't know why you're trying to save
bad.
him that much. I guess I don't know why you're adding him to your team though.
Right. No, I'm saying
you
for
need
fun.
some way of you need something to deal with blocking.
Yeah, I mean
or barrier.
Yeah, he's really not doing much on your main force, but like I said, for fun, like this is a fun team and it's a fun. Like even if you can go to competitive, this figure does enough to where you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna play him. You might not win every game, but he at least is an interesting piece that can survive and potentially do some damage.
I mean, he's a cool.
He also doesn't. Yeah, that's why I want to play him in Blip. I think that'd be awesome.
I agree. Pete, who is next?
It's a cat.
Sure is.
It's got Batman ally. It's got Batman enemy, so it hangs out with the dummy. Gotham City Underworld. Animal. Meow. Perplex, but only to target themselves or adjacent character with the Batman enemy. Probability control, but only to target themselves or an adjacent friendly character with Batman ally. He moves through characters. 15 points. It is 4 clicks. It is 6 leap climb, 8 blaze claws fangs, unless it's near the dummy. 17 super senses, 0 damage.
It's nice that you don't have to KO it if it does that perplex or prob.
That is true. That is true. So it's automatically better than the last one. I mean, 4 clicks for a little utility, maybe. You can build it. You have to build it onto your team, but it's. I don't know. I think there's probably worse options for perplex and probability control.
Well, we keep bringing up the dummy as a joke, but I mean, the dummy just doesn't die. Like, realistically, because you can keep ventriloquist alive. So, I mean, just handing out that 13 attack, like this cat becomes a threat because, someone's going to be able to roll high on those blades.
It's not me, but someone.
No, I think the dummy's absolutely playable. I think he's awesome on the right team with that team ability. Yeah, just being able to give 13 with some right spacing and positioning and moving around, giving 13 attack to your team is huge. But I'm also rolling 1 on blades the whole time.
With dumpster fire on the team, and I'm always going to have the dummy next to the dumpster fire. So if they want to come at me, I'm attacking next to the dumpster fire.
Here's finally our last character before we go to more characters that are also equipment.
Nope. There's actually more. Yeah, character equipment that are characters. This is worth playing though. I think even just adding one of these to the a Catwoman build for 15 points, you get perplex and you get prob for her, and then you can still have the rats also. I think that makes it pretty strong.
Yep.
All right, we do have another Beast Boy now. It's not the last Beast Boy, but it is another Beast Boy. This is Cat Beast Boy. He's got the Outsiders and Teen Titans team ability. He's got Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, and Animal keywords. Same conduit of the red trait we've been seeing on all the Beast Boys. He's got a trait, I Hate Mondays, just like Garfield, which is also
well,
his
and
real
just
name.
like you.
I
Bookwood tries hard.
If the game began on a Monday, Beast Boy can use Battle Fury and Blades Claws Fangs. Otherwise, when Beast Boy uses Shape Change, increase the result by +1. And then a special damage power are Green Cat's Bad Luck 2. Shape Change, opposing characters within 3 squares in line of fire can't use probability control. 60 points, starts with an 8 charge, 11 precision strike, 18 combat reflexes, and 2 with that special damage power. Just another option for Beast Boy. I don't think he's bad, though. You're never going to play a game that matters on a Monday, right?
Well, I mean, Bookwood thinks those games matter.
That is true. Our local tryhard does make him playable on a Monday. But he's tiny, so he'll be a 19 from range, and he has a shape change that would be 4 through 6, as long as you're not playing him on a Monday. And I really liked I guess Line of Fire hurts when he's tiny for that probability control power, because I really liked that Black Cat from Beyond Amazing. I played her a decent amount of times, but just stopping probability control is good. Do you like him as a Beast Boy swap?
Yeah, I think that it's, there's some potential there. Because, I mean, if you can swap into them, because you're like, I don't want them to prob. So you're able to choose, set him up. So he's not going to really work defensively. So he would be a Beast Boy that you just bring out for your turn, potentially.
And the Outsiders team ability is not bad to throw on the team, because not all of them have that.
No, but that's the one thing that's rough, is that Beast Boy, the swap Beast Boys with Outsiders just does not feel good, because if you're swapping them, I guess it's okay for when you're attacking them.
Yeah.
It's, so like if they have ESD, more so for that. But yeah, no, I do like the amount of Beast Boys. I think that it's really a fun tech. That's why like this Alt Booster, like I have to get, because I plan on playing just an all Beast Boy team, because it just sounds so fun.
Yeah, this is all of the Beast Boys are well done and designed and work together. All right, Pete, we got the 1x2 base things now. That's what the order is here. What do you got?
Bat Cycle, its equipment, indestructible qualifying keywords, Batman family, so it works with Eternity, but it doesn't because he's a giant. Colossal. Large object. If a Bat Cycle's on the map, characters can't occupy its squares except to move through it. Adjacent characters can be given a power to equip Bat Cycle as if they were in its square. Bat Cycle is not unique. That's big. When Bat Cycle is unequipped, if it can't be legally placed, your opponent places it in unoccupied squares nearest to the character that last had its equipped, or in the nearest unoccupied squares that character last occupied. And it has an effect when equipped. Turn Bat Cycle to any click. The character positively modifies their speed value by Bat Cycle's speed value and can use powers displayed on Bat Cycle's dial. And then it does have on its third click for its attack power a special thing called Smoke Darts, not Smoke Farts. When this character attacks after a resolution, they may use Smoke Cloud as free, but only to generate markers in their square and the squares of hit characters, regardless of those squares' adjacency to each other. So essentially, for 15 points, you're getting 3 different pieces of equipment. You get a 1-speed sidestep with Perplex on the bottom, or you get a hypersonic speed with willpower, and the final one is Stealth 2 speed with that special attack power. So very cool piece of equipment. Makes Batman family changing a lot of pieces, just handing out hypersonic speed and willpower.
Goes perfect.
Bot loves this.
That chase Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
it was Smoke Darts.
Hey, those are smoke farts.
You said Spot, yeah. This doesn't
make
me excited.
I should have ate Taco Bell. Yeah, no, it's because sidestep and perplex or hypersonic speed and willpower.
Yeah, Spot's back.
Terrible. All right, let's go to Discordia, which is a Black Pegasus. This is a pilot, Steed of Fate, so same thing that the previous pilots have worked off of, except the keywords are either Warrior Amazon or named Donna Troy. And it has a trait, Amazon Armory. When the character chosen for Discordia's pilot trait is generated, also generate an equipment from your sideline and equip it to that character, Protected Pulse Wave. So that's kind of neat. 60 points, and it is a 10 charge, 11 no attack power, 18 invulnerability, and a 4 probability control. So plenty of warriors or Amazons that can give decent attack and damage powers. 7 clicks for 60 points. Worth it? Probably.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then just look at
the values.
No, it's
really
it's really good. You just have to find the right pilot.
And that's any equipment that you can equip to it too. So there's got to be a combo there alone. So I think
giving it hypersonic speed is really good, because then you can make it a 12 for 5 with close combat expert.
Put something extra on it then.
Potentially, yeah. I think, and then because you get hypersonic speed and willpower, and then you're able to pick get something that gives it close combat expert
Or are you talking about putting the
Warriors
Pegasus
all
on it? No.
Oh, I guess
Pegasus
no.
you could put on it. It's a charge flurry with
Yeah.
combat reflexes then.
Ooh.
And then this thing gets KO'd. You also generate the bystander and a warrior and equip the warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have a horse riding a horse. I like it.
I think it's pretty playable.
Yeah.
I don't hate Discordia though. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Miles, this is our last Beast Boy. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's a Beast Boy. He doesn't have Outsiders. He has Mystics. Same keywords: Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, and Animal. Conduit of the Red trait that we've already talked about. Has another trait: pretty Pegasus. Passenger 4. When Beast Boy carries a character with the Teen Titans keyword, that character has Mystics until your next turn. 0 range, 1 bolt. He's 7 clicks long. Starts 9/11. 19/3 with hypersonic, toughness, and shape change throughout his entire dial. For the first 3 clicks, he has those powers, and then clicks 4 through 7 is charge, precision, ESD, and shape change. And he does not go below an 11 attack.
This is a must-play Beast Boy.
Yeah.
With your Beast Boy team, for sure.
Your stack of Beast Boys.
Yeah.
Pretty upfront, though. Nothing sneaky. Pete, what's next?
No.
Bat Cow, Batman Ally, Batman Family, Gotham City, Legion of Super Pets Animal. Not the cow we deserve. Free, choose an opposing character within 6 squares until your next turn. That character can use improved targeting hindering when targeting only Bat Cow, but otherwise can't use improved targeting abilities. But the cow we need. A special speed power on the top clicks. Charge, but don't have speed. That cow's moving. When Bat Cow uses it after resolution, she may knock back all opposing characters she moved through during that action. And then she's got a special defense power also on the top dial. Amazing, impervious willpower. Special movement through characters, 50 points, 7 special speed power, 11 blades, claws, fangs, 18 special defense power, and 3 support.
She's kind of good, right?
No, Bat Cow's awesome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She's great.
That's insane. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, you can use improved target hindering to target me, but you can't use anything else. Yeah, for 50 points. Yeah.
She has a team up too.
Shuts down,
which is trash.
Shuts down Eternity a little bit.
Yeah, the team up card is, not good.
Well, what is it?
Oh, Bat Cow, Legion of Super for Pets at the beginning of the game. Miles already took the wind out of it. If Bat Cow's part of Legion of Super Pets theme team, this game friendly characters have Batman and ally, so that's good. I almost said enemy, but it's ally. When this character clears action tokens, generate a smoke terrain marker in their square, so always in stealth. Bat Cow's doing some things there. Bat Cow, you're on getaway. Flight. The cow flies now. Passenger 4. Power. Place any number of friendly characters with the Legion of Super Pets keyword within 6 squares adjacent to Bat Cow. Wow, she's a getaway vehicle. Amazing. And then she's the unbreakable bovine will, impervious willpower. You don't like this?
I was hoping
the other one.
It's better. The other one's better.
I mean, the other one's better, but this one's just like silly and fun.
Yeah.
I was hoping that there'd be one that you'd be able to trade it out for a hamburger terrain object on your sideline.
Dude, if you're looking for a hamburger, the cow is getting some of you before you turn it into a burger. That's all I'm saying.
I now need to see a team of Bat Cow and Hell Cow.
Yes.
And get Minotaur on there too.
That's the Wisconsin State team.
Yeah. Just all the Minotaurs.
The Dairy State. Yeah.
All right, this is the Bat Cycle that Pete said earlier. Is that one unique?
No, it says that one's the only one that says it's not unique.
Nope, not unique. You can have all the Bat Cycles you can find in all the Vault boosters you can't.
Where does it say that? Sorry. Oh, Bat Cycle is not unique. Okay, so then the Motorcycle is unique, right?
Is unique.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So Motorcycle is either a 2-speed increase with leap climb and 1 damage defense with toughness.
Motorcycle.
I've been waiting for that.
Charge with a +1 speed and a special damage power, which is hold on tight, passenger 1. or a +1 speed with the special speed power. Stunt driving, free, move up to 1 square when this character successfully breaks away. Modify their attack and damage +1 this turn. And a combat reflexes. So stunt driving could be really good on a character that already ignores characters, because you can still break away and consider that, and now you just get +1 attack and damage. So that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Yep, really playable. And Miles is happy.
I cannot wait for bike or no bike, except now it's not just that, it's bike or Pegasus.
Dude, there's bike, bat cycle, motorcycle, there's a ton of stuff.
Gliders, yeah. It's
Rubber duck.
Yes.
Rubber duck's a pilot though.
I wish.
But Miles, you want to tell us about the rubber duck?
Yeah. Rubber ducky, you're the one. It's Bert and Ernie, you know. You make bath time lots of fun. We got Rubber Duck with the Batman Enemy, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld, and Animal and Vehicle. Oh, I guess Ernie wants to talk about it. All right. I love me duckies. Pop the pink one. When revealing your force, you may choose a single base character on your sideline. Just name the pink one or as Batman Enemy. First any click. Where you at, Bert? Rubber Duck can use the standard attack and damage. He's a pilot. Yeah. Yep. Dive! Phasing teleport. Rubber Duck uses it after resolution. Jerry Wire tree markers in its square. Once per turn, if there are 6 or more squares of water terrain within 1 square of Rubber Duck, it may be given a range or close as free. 100 points. 3 range, 2 tilts. Dolphin. 10 clicks. 7, 10, 18, 3 with the special dive. Invulnerability Amberflax.
This is.
I like this one.
What? For 100 points?
Absolutely.
Get out of here.
Dive! We'll say that all the time.
It's going to be dead. Get out of here. 100 points.
Well, the cool thing is that I will then just bring out a penguin that will then die.
Yes, that is the cool thing about it.
So is there any penguins named Penguin? Or is it all just like, no, it's just either giant penguin or penguin robot. Dang it.
Yes.
I was hoping.
No, you could bring somebody. You could bring somebody with the dummy, the Batman Enemy dummy to you. Yeah, after you give up 100 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, 100 points for this. This is like
I'm putting the Pegasus on this. I'm putting Frenchie on this. I'm putting Vox Ignis on this.
Just Rubber Duck for all of the points available.
Yeah, I'll probably put Animal Man on it, actually.
Pete, tell us about one of the best pieces of equipment in the whole set.
It's the Pegasus. Qualifying keywords: Amazon Living Steed. When this equipment would be unequipped, placed on the map, or removed from the game by another effect, instead remove it from the game and generate a Pegasus bystander adjacent to the previously equipped character or the square that character last occupied. It's got essentially 3 different dials, so it is a 2-speed Force Blast with 0 Precision Strike with a special power, which is Flight. It is a Flurry with a Combat Reflexes with Flight, or it is a Charge 1, Blades, Claws, Fangs with Flight, and the Pegasus bystander it makes is also named Pegasus. 0 range, 1 bolt. Mystics, Flight, 8 speed charge, 10 precision strike, 17 ESD, and 3 damage. Yeah, this thing's insane. Did you ever want Flurry on Combat Reflexes during your Smash and Bash era, but you couldn't find it? Well, here it is for 15 points, and it comes with wings. Oh, and by the way, it makes its own bystander, and now your Smash and Bash piece can fly.
And Amazon is
free. I'm now changing, I'm now changing one of my middle names, because my middle name is Ernest Carby. I think it's not going to be Miles Ernest Equine Kane. I think that's going to be my new name.
I was hoping it was just going to be Peg-Ass.
It could be. That's for the pig assassin.
Would you honestly... I've only been looking at the Flurry Combat Reflexes click, but for a Running Shot Pulse Wave piece to have Force Blast +2 speed and then Precision Strike for a stop click or something?
Plus flight?
And
Plus
flight?
flight?
Yeah, I could definitely see where you
Yeah.
give it that. So that's great too.
Yeah, we went from 100 points of the rubber duck to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Motorcycle.
Yeah, but Pegasus can't be playing. You can't play this in the tub.
Good. Something in
Good
this
luck. You ever tried
Pegasus's
giving a horse a bath?
eyes. Yeah, something in this Pegasus's eyes says, "Take a bath with me." All right, motorcycle. This is a 3-speed with
Motorcycle
willpower on click 1, or gives you running shots and it's 3-speed willpower and plow through when this character is given a move action.
Plowing.
After resolutions knock back an adjacent character. Or it's running shot with hold on tight passenger 1, or plasticity. Oh, here's another way to give plasticity out. Speed 2 and toughness, and that's it. So 15 points.
Seems good.
And no keyword, correct?
They're doing this on purpose. Yeah, they're doing this on purpose. We had the bat plane insertion, and now we have a plow through motorcycle.
Yeah.
They're doing
official
this
motorcycle of D-Generation cliX.
Yep.
So what are we giving this to? Running shot on just the character that, because you get the plow through also when this character is given a move action. Oh, so it doesn't even
No,
matter
you don't.
with
You
running
get the
shot.
passenger.
This thing kind of
Yeah,
sucks.
the plow through's only
right?
on the 3-speed.
What are you?
Yeah,
No,
the 3-speed
willpower, and
Plus
if you want
3-speed?
3-speed, I mean, you're still probably playing, the destroyer armor way over this most of the time. But there's something this will work on. Somebody will make this work.
And it's 15 points. I guess Penguin can give it to somebody. You're always paying for it though. There's no other way to really get this for free.
Right.
I mean, running shot. This is the only equipable running shot currently.
Yeah, we just look at Pegasus. We just saw flurry combat reflexes or charge blades, and it gives flight. This one is just giving running shot, and it's already a smash and bash world still. I don't know. I think this one kind of misses the mark. Maybe the plus 3.
Rebin, one's a magical flying horse and one's just a motorcycle. What do you want?
That is true.
You can't go to the store and buy a magical flying horse.
This motorcycle.
Did you say
you can go buy a
motorcycle?
motorcycle.
Take a bath.
It's just a
motorcycle.
It is not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
but you know what
apologize.
Pegasus can't do? Pegasus can't plow through.
Get good. What's next?
All right, next we have utility belt, qualifying keyword Batman family. It's 10 points. When you assign this equipment during force construction, you may add a utility one shot to your sideline without paying its cost. That one shot doesn't count against your sideline limit effect at the beginning of your turn. You may turn a face down utility belt one shot face up. So this is it's essentially 5 points. That gets you a free one shot for your sideline. It's an extra sideline slot. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and turn that back on my turn. Yeah. You Ebola? Yeah. I know I made you immobile last turn. I'm gonna try that. We're making you immobile again this turn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one unless bolas get fixed soon.
If Bola gets fixed, this is, I think, still really good.
And it's just free on all Batman family. So
yeah.
Problem equipment right out of the
Bola's
gate.
still around. Forget it.
What's next, Pete?
Oh. I'm glad you asked. It's from the Room of Punishment. It's a lasso of persuasion. Indestructible qualifying keywords, Amazon. Effect, mind control, willpower. If this character can already use willpower, they modify attack +1 when using mind control. 10 points. I like it.
Again, free on
This is
Amazon.
our third equipment that hands out. Yeah, it's the third equipment that
There's
hands
other
out mind
things
control.
too. This goes on a lot of mind control pieces. Or if you want mind control on something, but if they have willpower, you can make it a better attack. It's fine. It's 10 points. It kind of reminds me of the Serpent Crown, right? Like on the right piece, it's really good. But other than that, you're probably not messing with it too much.
I need it
Because
for free.
and it does, yeah. And so this does give you the same 2 powers that the Serpent Crown does as well.
Serpent Crown's better.
It is. But this is free, so this is actually better.
Well, you could also just be
See,
named Namor, or Atlantis gets it for free too.
No, Atlantis doesn't. It's
Serpent Crown?
What is it? Yeah, it's not Atlantis. It's Namor or
Atlantean.
Hyboria or something.
No, or Atlantis.
Is it Atlantean?
Yeah, right?
I thought it was
No,
Hyborian.
it's Atlantis or Namor.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's qualifying name, yeah, Namor, and then keywords are
Okay.
Atlantis and Hyborian. So you can
Okay,
still
I
get
thought it
for
was just
free.
Hyborian.
No, it's still good. All right, let's go to the next one. Also from the Room of Punishment, Lasso of Truth for 20 points. Only Wonder Woman gets this, though, not just Amazon. Gives you Outwit, Plasticity. Also, there's another way to get it. And when this character uses Outwit, adjacent opposing characters can't use Safeguard Outwit or Protected Outwit. So, it's a hard call.
This is worth 20 points.
20 points is a lot for free on a Wonder Woman, but you're usually going to be putting something more aggressive and offensive on Wonder Woman, right?
No, I think this is worth 20 points. Getting rid of Safeguard Outwit is insane.
Yeah, but Martian Manhunter does that for 15 points.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter can just get yeeted. So you're able to put this on a,
so he does that, but he doesn't.
That
He
just
doesn't.
say you don't get your equipment at the beginning of the game too. Sorry, Pete. What's that?
Yeah, but he doesn't have Outwit, Martian Manhunter. He just does that. So you still have to have an Outwit. So this is granting the power that you want with that ability at the same time. Like Martian Manhunter's insane. Don't get me wrong, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah,
but he doesn't have Outwit anywhere in his dial.
What about? I guess this is only going to be Silver Tech. What is the? How many points is the Wonder Woman that is a Trouble Alert?
30. You're better off playing the starter set, the one with a stop click from Wonder Woman 80.
Okay. Well, this is for.
Does this go on Death Metal for free, or does it have to just be Wonder Woman?
That's not bad because she's.
No, her name.
No, I actually like that a lot on Death Metal.
Yeah, because her name's just Wonder Woman. It's not Death Metal Woman. It's just
Right.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's right. We just call her Death Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I like the 30-point one because it gives you leadership too from the Trouble Alert one. But Death Metal Wonder Woman getting that, she is such a pain to deal with, and giving her plasticity now, so you can't just get away from her.
Yeah.
I like that combo a lot.
Because this answer's no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, there's so many things that take away equipment. Like, it feels bad to lose 5 or 10 points. Like, now this is 20 points.
Yeah.
That's just gone. This should have been awarded just like Mjolnir, to where if Wonder Woman, if it's a qualifying name, like, they can't be unequipped by opposing effects.
Yeah. That's a good point for 20 points. I should say that. What's next? This is a cool piece, though, here.
Next, we have the Shane McMahon money bag. Qualifying keywords: Gotham City Underworld, and the effect gives them Perplex, and this character may use it to target characters with an expendable goon trait, regardless of range and line of fire.
Giving Gotham City Underworld a free Perplex is crazy.
Yep.
Great piece.
I think this actually becomes one of the top played pieces, right?
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's even better than, what's it called? Ring of TK?
Well, now, yeah, so now you can get, in silver, now there's 2 ways to get Perplex onto goons with, because you can, team up with that Black Mask. You can give them this, and then you can also give the free Sinestro ring to your Quardian Thunderer.
Oh, yeah. We already talked about the umbrella that already gives you toughness, energy explosion, blades, claws, fangs. When this character uses either, if they're named the Penguin, after resolutions, generate a smoke marker in each character's square for 10 points, or if you're named the Penguin. So that would work on either the Penguin or any of the Penguins. What is it? So you could put it on Beast Boy Penguin technically too, right? They just have
no, because his name's just Beast Boy.
Oh, you're right. You could put it on the Penguin from the Vault Booster.
Mm-hmm.
And is that
Giant
it?
Penguin?
This is actually
Giant Penguin. No,
this is actually really good on Notorious Penguin. Yeah, it's just there's the penguin is only the penguin. They didn't give us any generic penguins, sadly.
Oh yeah, because that is called the giant penguin in there, so it is really just that for now. Pete, do you want to go over the next one? We got two of these.
It's a Batarang. Yeah, I can do both of them. This is a 536 Batarang. Qualifying words are Batman family. This one's effect is when this character hits a ranged attack after resolutions, they may use Smoke Cloud as free. At the beginning of this turn, this character may equip a 026 Batarang from the regular set or a 538 Batarang from outside the game if they do remove that Batarang from the game without scoring it. So the other one, the 538, this one, when this character makes a range attack, give an action token to each hit character. At the beginning of the turn, they may switch it out for the other two Batarangs. So a lot of utility for these, either for 5 points or on Batman Family for free.
Yeah, and you can get the same Batarang by turn 2 on all 3 characters. Since they come out from outside the game.
I think they're good. They're worth paying the 5 points, even just get them on your team.
Yeah, I mean, giving someone free Smoke Cloud, because Smoke Cloud's good if it's free.
It is. You do have to hit, but yeah.
I mean, I'll take 5. See, so this right here just shows you. So see, it's 5 points for free Smoke Cloud. So how much does regular Smoke Cloud cost?
That's a good point. All right, let's look at the Amazonian sword. During force construction, characters may be assigned 2 equipment if both have Amazonian in their name. Equipped character may be equipped with a second object if it also has Amazonian in its name. Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Precision Strike for 10 points. Qualifying keyword is Amazon. Do we have anything else called Amazonian in Silver? Probably not.
No, these are the only 2 Amazonian things we have.
All right, so then that goes with the Amazonian Shield, which gives you combat reflexes and mystics, but only during close attacks. So for 10 points or 0 points, you can have both of those if you are an Amazon. Is either of them worth 10 points, though? This is Amazonian Sword is sword equipment, so that opens up the gate for that for what Arthur or in Silver, any of the X of Swords pieces.
Well, we have a terrain that lets you, if Amazon now gets this one for free, so then you can switch it to any other sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Is the Amazonian Shield is probably worth even just playing by itself too, though, right?
Yeah, combat reflexes and mystics, but during close attacks, absolutely.
And smash and bash, that's great.
Yeah.
Miles, what about these?
Yeah, these are both good on Arthur. I mean, Arthur's essentially loves both of these right away.
Yeah,
and that's
only
really a
10 for 1.
criminally underplayed piece.
And he gets +1 defense, and now he has combat reflexes. And now he's a +3 defense up close. So he'll be a 19, 20, 22, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a printed 19 at full. Yeah.
It's probably not worth it, though, right? Because he already has mystics anyway.
Yeah, but combat reflexes, like,
he gets
for
a sword
10 points,
for free,
like,
so he would get the first one for free. So he'd be paying 10 points for combat reflexes, basically.
Yeah. Gives him combat reflexes for the +3 defense. That's the only reason why I think that's good.
There's just so many good options for him.
There is. That's why I like the weapon rack.
All right, we are almost to the weapon rack. So, what about the smoke grenades?
Yeah, I like to call them the Mohawk Grenade. It's Mr. T because he's a Night Elf Mohawk in World of Warcraft, but it's a smoke grenade, Mohawk Grenade. Qualifying keywords are Batman Family and Martial Artist. Smoke Cloud. When this character uses it after resolutions, they may move up to 2 squares. Friendly characters occupying smoke generated by this character can use stealth. It's for 5 points.
Which that's a double backslash, so that's just a blanket effect of friendly characters occupying it get stealth, which is crazy good for potentially either 5 points or free.
Yeah. It is a power action smoke cloud, though.
I don't even think you use that, right? You just put this on a character to give everyone stealth that's in smoke, because there's plenty of other people that just have free smoke cloud.
No, but it's only generated by this character.
Oh, so you had to put it on somebody that does have free smoke cloud, though, like the Talia.
Yeah.
The Chase Talia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who has martial artist? I think
Yes.
Batman family too. Yep.
All right, and then the last object is the All Blade. Pete, do you want to take that?
Sure. Indestructible qualifying names Red Hood and Jason Todd. One's still not playable. Effect Blade Claws Fang Safeguard Mystics. This character deals penetrating damage to characters with the mystical keyword 10 points.
No. Yeah. We have the Amazon sword, which is better. So I don't think you're ever paying 10 points for this,
yes,
right?
but wait. But this, if you're already playing the God Killer sword, this allows you to play this sword as well. So
that's a good point.
Is that necessary though?
Yeah, I mean, because this character deals penetrating damage to characters with the mystical keyword. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
I think it does.
You're paying 10 points on the off chance that somebody's playing mystical?
Well, it's Safeguard Mystics too, and like I said, we have a terrain that makes it actually worth it to where you don't even ever pay points for this. You just swap into it when you think it's the right time to swap into it.
Yeah.
Because no one's playing Red Hood or Jason Todd.
No, definitely not.
So it's just, yeah.
All right. Well, so you want to own it for what we go over in a second. So I'll just go through these really quick. So we have the Gargoyle, which is just standard 1x1 blocking terrain. Here's the Titan's Raft. So this is at the end of your turn. If a character in this square occupies water terrain, you may move them up to 2 squares. So 0 points. Is this really worth putting on as one of your 3 terrain markers? Miles, you'll probably
maybe
say something positive. I won't.
Well, I know you won't, but you're looking at this as to where this is a special object that anyone can carry. And so if you're on a map full of water, like there's Island Prison, you can then move them at the end of your turn.
That new Batman map from release day's got a ton of water on it too in the sewers.
Yeah, so it is 0 points, but I mean, I don't think you will. I think this is a great thing to have in the game though, because it does allow different things to be played. But when you're playing competitive, it's so tight right now with the 3 objects that the Titan's Raft just will never be the upper echelon of pieces, objects being played. But there is a place for it.
I was thinking, because if you are carrying it, you can't even use passenger. So it'd have to be, I don't know. I don't see it.
Raglan in silver, because he can carry people that are also are carrying objects.
Yeah, but you want the person carrying the object is the one that gets to move 2 squares away. So you want them the one that's able to interact with somebody else that can move adjacent. Which
so you just have someone carrying that, he carries it, and then that person can carry, or because I think you can pick that up too.
All right,
but
whoever plays this is not winning anything. Come on,
winning on Monday.
All right, there's a 1x2 water trough. Nothing special about it. Literally just a 1x2 water.
It's trough.
Oh my
that's
god,
good enough.
This is what Pegasus takes a bath in right here.
Yeah, but this podcast are pro trough. I think if you go to an event like going to see some AEW or going to watch baseball or football, I think we are all pro trough.
Sure.
So,
yeah. Next one. This one is awesome. 0 points. Museum display case. Terrain markers adjacent to museum display case can't be destroyed. I want to know how this interacts with the upper body. If not being able to destroy it means you can't use it, or when it would move on to the phase where you would destroy it, it wouldn't be destroyed and you can still use it.
Yeah.
But either way, like stopping barrier from being destroyed or a bunch of other things that you just don't want destroyed, other effect terrain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing is...
So you have to blow this up first?
Yeah, but people can just carry it, and then they count as the square that you would count adjacent. So that makes it very hard then.
This is going to get abused.
Oh, for sure. And you can compare this for 0 points to the Titan's Raft. This is what I'm saying. Like when you have 3, there's so much insane terrain that when you only can pick 3, you're just not picking something like the Titan Raft. We mentioned Fishnet earlier. Opposing characters occupying Fishnet's square can't make attacks and must break away to move. When Fishnet is destroyed by an opposing character, their action immediately ends and they can't be given actions, move, or make attacks until the beginning of their next turn. So this is a great trap, isn't it? It is 5 points.
Yes. This is something you play with Arcade. Arcade's going to start the game making 2 of those. You're going to load up your starting area with them, and then because Rogue's going to have to get into it, and she can't pick it up because as if she occupied it. So
yeah,
Fishnet is the truth. This is exactly what you play. Yeah.
So 5 points, but again, like this is something that really affects the game. So you're paying for this before you're not paying any points for Titan's Draft.
Yeah.
This is very cool. And then you can also not have this count towards your your terrain markers, because you can pick, what was it, Arcade that you mentioned, or that other one shot, right?
Yep.
Was that one shot a bat utility?
No, it was not.
So you can't turn it over as easy. Yeah. We have a fire escape. This is just elevated terrain, 1x2. We have a rooftop. This one's kind of weird. So this was an L shape, I believe, right? Or is it?
I'm not sure. I
think it's an
L
shaped. When a character begins their movement occupying this terrain, they can use leap climb during that movement. At the end of your turn, remove an action token from each character that can use leap climb occupying this terrain. So do you have to end your movement on it? So you get it when you're on it.
Yeah, at the end, if they're on it at the end of your turn, then and they already have leap climb.
Right. So it's 2 separate things, right? At the beginning of your turn, you can get leap climb for a movement. At the end of your turn, if you end your turn on it, then you can remove a token if you have leap climb. Is that right?
Yeah, but you only get leap climb if you decide to move. So
but
if you're on that at the end of your turn,
that's what I'm saying. It's 2 different times, though. Yeah. So if you're on it, you get the leap climb for the movement for that movement. Otherwise, if you end your movement on it, then you can remove your token. But you have to already have leap climb through your card or power or something, which seems kind of weird to, I don't know. If you can make this work and get a like a spider, what is it, web crawler?
Yeah.
This is almost abusable on web crawler, right? Have it up there.
I think so. Yeah.
And some of the similar pieces from Batman Family to do the same thing.
So potentially it's really good. And then I guess that becomes a target to destroy. It needs 4 damage. So this is another museum display case build you would probably do too, right? So people can't destroy it. Because you also don't want to be on elevated terrain and someone blows it up and then you get 3 guys that all take a damage. Just setting it up or knocked off with Force Blast. There is a Bale of Straw, which is a 1x2. Characters occupying this terrain don't take knockback damage. So how does this even interact? It would have to be where you end your...
Yep. You'd have to end it, occupying it.
Why would you play this?
I don't know. I guess you want to put that in your starting area, so that way you can't take knockback damage from an alpha.
But you'd have to TK it back to you, right?
Yeah, you have to TK it back to you. And you'd protect 2 characters from getting knocked back.
So would this be something you would only play if you always played the same map and you just always got screwed in this one corner and you got knocked back into it? I just don't see this getting played ever.
Yeah.
Do you want to read the next one, Miles?
Yeah, so the next one is safe. It's a mobile. When a character adjacent to this terrain would be dealt damage or be unequipped, they may choose to destroy this terrain instead. It is 5 points, 4 damage to destroy it. But this is what's interesting, I think, even more so than you're talking about with the other one. What is it? For body. Because the museum display case, how effects work is as if they occupied that square. So you can have a character holding the museum display case, terrain markers adjacent to museum display case can't be destroyed, and then you just have characters adjacent to safe, with one of them carrying museum display case, and so now they can't be unequipped and they can't be dealt damage.
Yeah, see, that's
because
what
you can still choose. Because this was going with Beetlejuice. Because even if you didn't have any, standard characters, you could still choose before you got the errata, which means that you can still choose to destroy this terrain instead, but it doesn't. So this creates a loop of not being able to deal you damage or be unequipping you.
The only thing I could see it, that's what I think it really should be, even though it sounds terrible for the game state. The only thing I can think of is that because it's already unable to be destroyed, it wouldn't allow you to potentially do it. But there's examples where that really should work.
Yeah, because we've already had rulings like this, and there's ways to just remove terrain.
Yeah,
so
or
you can
knock
just
someone back away from it anyway.
But you have to use Force Blast to knock them back because it's when dealt damage. Because if you're not dealt damage, you're not knocked back.
Yeah, so you can just Force Blast them or drop down elevated like we've seen other tech. So there's definitely ways around it, but it's still pretty dumb to be able to do that.
Yep.
We did miss the weapon rack. So this is a 1x1. Characters occupying this marker's squares have free remove a sword equipment equipped to this character from the game without scoring it. If you do, generate a sword equipment from outside the game and equip it to this character. So this becomes crazy with all the X of Sword stuff in silver.
Yeah. Because you can now give someone the free long sword because you're like, man, I need to use this sword. And you use this sword. So you're able to free equip people with these swords and then get the sword that you want for the matchup that you have.
But then you also have how many people that just have, for 5 points, can start with any sword. And now you just go and equip anyone. And it's from outside the game. So you can just give whatever sword you need for that matchup. So 0 points.
But you do that anyway. With that sword, that 5 point.
But like you can change. I'm sorry, yeah. So you can change like mid game though, for whatever you need as things change.
Yeah, and that's where it becomes insane. Because there's some swords that would be great, but you're like, man, I need to knock this character out of the game. But this sword is better for now.
Right.
And being able to have the option of dealing with those figures and then swapping it, insane.
Right, exactly. All right, then we have archery target. So this is a 1x1 hindering terrain. It's immobile. It's indestructible. Characters have power. If archery target is within this character's range and line of fire, roll 2d6s. If the result is higher than the dice on archery target, or there are no dice on archery target, place that result on archery target, removing any other dice from it. At the end of each player's turn, if the dice on archery target were put there by a character friendly to that player, they may remove an action token from a character. So this is super strong, right? For 0 points again, you can just basically at the end of your turn, you just remove a token from whoever you want, and you can still have this closer to your side.
Mm-hmm.
So once your opponent comes over to you, are they really going to waste a power action to try to beat your target?
Yeah, that's yeah, this is I like this.
Pete, what do you think about archery target?
It's really good. Because you're not going to want to waste an action token to do that, right? Yeah.
If you roll a crit hit to start the game, good luck.
Yeah. So I think what's interesting about all these things, unless the ones that you can't destroy, is you what are you doing with them? Immobile and destructible? It just lives there. You can't quake it. You can't do anything.
No, you can quake it.
Cover it up.
You can quake it.
And indestructible just means you can't do close or range terrain actions.
Okay.
You can't do destroy actions.
So then, why does it have a printed
3? That just might be a default on there. I'd have to look at the actual.
Oh no, there are some figures that make. I think there's a steal from the Death of Superman that lets things. It removes the indestructible.
You have Bastion too, the X97. Would that be able to eat
it? Yeah.
because it just is removed from the game. So that's probably another thing that would work. So there's a reason to have it, I guess, for interactions with other characters. But that becomes, again, I think, another considerable on every team piece to play.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is a huge piece though for pacing and stuff.
Again, we talk about the Black Panther, the Chair Panther, being able to remove a vibranium to do this. This is just do it. It is at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you're first player, you're going to take an action anyway because it's not like you can attack them. So
yeah.
And now, like, in order for them to do that, like, they have to waste actions to get close to your starting area and then make a power action.
And do they really want to do that? And they might not even beat you either, right? So are they going to waste that? I think that the only way they're going to interact with it is really if it's something like maybe Eternity on turn 1, they could hit it, or they're really just going to do the Quake and just say, I'm not going to let you have that anymore. I don't think you risk a power action to maybe not beat it, but super cool piece. That's
especially your roll high.
Yeah, another top piece coming out of the Vault Boosters. All right, we got 2 more. Lazarus Pit. Characters occupying this terrain can use regeneration. When they do, they can use Battle Fury until they clear action tokens. So you can use regen without needing to heal, but it is a power action. It's a 1x2.
Yeah.
It's a way to get, I think you're doing this to potentially get Battle Fury if you need it, right? Over anything else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, regen on the board is good too, but it's really to get Battle Fury.
Oh, and what about this with the archery target? Now you just automatically remove the token that you give them instead of ever having to clear.
Yeah.
And now you just always have Battle Fury, so there's a combo there.
Yeah.
So I don't think if you're concerned about healing, you're playing the bush. You're not.
Yeah. But no, this is a way to give someone Battle Fury. And like you said, with that archery target, if you roll high enough, you're like, okay, we're going to take that token off. Since they didn't clear, they still technically have Battle Fury.
Yeah. All right, and then the last one is the Chronotron Bomb. Immobile, when a character within 6 squares uses probability control, roll a d6, 5 or 6, give all characters within 6 squares and 2 action tokens, then destroy this object. 0 points. Kind of a threat to use prob, but I don't think you're going to waste this potential, right? Because it's any character. Do you just carry this around and purposely try to prob and give everyone 2 action tokens within 6 squares? Immobile, yeah.
Immobile.
So you just try to get people to come towards you?
Well, it's going to stop people from using an alpha. You know, like, okay, now that if they...
on you, where all your team gets
maybe on you
tokens?
No, within 6 squares, so you make it to where it can't target your figures. So it's gonna be 7 away from the starting area, but 6 away from square 2.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what you do.
Well, it's when a character within 6 squares of this, though.
Yeah, so that will stop them from wanting to use prop. Because they're going to be within 6.
You still have Eternity to deal with, though, and he's only going to be 1 anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that you play this right. Maybe eventually, and you play it with Alfred, so you can bring it back. The one from the Batcave set.
That's
where he gets used.
Or is this something, too, where you have it with the museum display case? Would that then, when it moves to the part of destroying it, you wouldn't destroy it?
Yeah. See, this is
So we have a lot of questions for the museum display case.
Yep. They're going to ban it.
It's like it's too many questions. We're just not going to do it.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up our whole Fight for Gotham City set review. We will be back next week. And remember.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya!
Click it!
Get wrecked, birds.
I'm coming, super pets.
So, Arthur, thank you for meeting with me.
It is no problem. Got your message? Surfed on a humpback whale? Came straight back here from Iceland.
Cool. Listen, buddy, we're doing a little housekeeping here at the Justice League, and I don't know how to say this, but you're fired.
Wait, what'd you say to me?
What, you got swimmers here? I know you're not familiar with the concept of fire, because you live under the sea, but you could also say sickened, terminated. I think in Britain they say redundant.
Whoa. I bring the might of Atlantis to the Justice League.
And you're useful as long as we happen to be fighting General Zod next to a lake, or in Miami, or a lazy river in a water park. So you can go off and save the drowning polar bears, but you won't be here with us, water boy.
Whoa. Aquaman.
Sorry, I'm looking at water boy. Or should I call you Bobby Boucher? New Orleans. You can do it!
I can do it. I can do a lot. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Sorry, Aquafina.
Aquaman. And you ask anybody on the Justice League, they'll tell you I am an invaluable member of this team.
Okay. All right, Dasani. Lay it on me. Tell me what you can do, Mountain Valley Spring.
Okay. I can communicate with every living creature living in our vast oceans.
Okay. Talks to fish. Got it.
Also,
I'm gonna stop you right there, because I know your powers. It's talks to fish. The rest of the page is blank. For office use only.
I have sonar.
Yeah, for talking to fish.
I have super hearing.
So you can listen to fish?
I can breathe underwater.
Because that's where the fish you talk to are?
Night vision.
So you can find the fish if you ever want a nighttime chinwag.
I can do a lot more than just talk to fish, okay? I can transport the entire Justice League by manipulating the waves of the ocean.
Oh, wow. You know what else can transport people on the ocean? A boat. Are you faster than a boat?
Yeah, I'm faster than a boat, like a slow boat. Way faster than a slow boat.
What about a normal to fast boat, like a medium salsa boat?
About the same.
We'll stick to boats.
You know what? I don't have to listen to this when I wield the mighty trident of Neptune. So?
That's your trident?
Yeah.
Trident? How many dents you see on that trident?
There's no dents at all, man. It's clean.
How many pokies?
Bunch.
A trident's supposed to be 3, dipshit.
There's 3. Look, 1. Another 1. 2. Also 2. The third one in the middle, bro.
That's a fucking spork, you idiot. You look like an underwater farmer who grows his own hemp. 4 out of 5 dentists agree. Your trident is inaccurate.
Listen, you insignificant mortal. The insults you've wielded today will never be forgotten. I swear it by the beard of Poseidon.
Sorry, man. I put up with that as long as I could, but as soon as you leaned this way, you wafted low tide all over me. Now it smells like a bait shop down by the bayou in August. You smell like a third date went really well.
All right, stop it. Stop that.
That's what you just did to me, but at least mine smells like cotton fresh mist.
Listen, I don't have to take this, all right? I have more power in my scaled dick than you do, my batted friend.
You have a scaled dick?
Everybody knew that.
That sounds like something I would say to you to make fun of you, but you're just offering it up. You know what? Let me speak this in a way you can understand.
What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could speak, sea creature. That was eat my whole ass in dolphin.
You know what? I quit.
You look like the pool boy in a porno. If you're so helpful to sea creatures, where were you in the documentary The Cove? Haunting!